A&E Crime and Investigation.
This is a brutal crime.
Witness the shocking facts. Somebody out there knows something that can chill you. An investigation. Discover more on the A&E app. We don't know what do it like
Don't rub me. What up, Ron Lord? We up in the bit? In the booth. We overdue. Straight up out the pit, ain't spitting shit but the truth, nigga. With the gloss, no flip flop. Just to make them hoes bob. And whatnot. These bitches hammer it up. They don't do it like this. They toot their ass up. Become a witness. This Mr. Gator Pit. I'm gonna make it my business to expose you niggas why Jewish business. Okay, check the fit and the wrist. I put that on my mama. They don't do it like the pit. We do it. Okay. I'll be this big. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Get your woman noodles boy, nigga. So fuck it, I ain't gonna play with them. My nigga come deal with you. Boom. We do it like this. With the wish. Hit the block. 205 I represent. Birmingham in this bitch. Okay. We do it like this. Like this. Huh? Like this. Like this. Huh? We do it like this. Biggest. Doing it like this. CPK. Doing it like this. Yeah. I said, boom. Yeah, I'm on that Bùllseye. That man on it. They said, Yvonne Lewis. They said they trying to count out. They trying to take away what they say about the company. This shit so crazy. These folks back up against the wall so bad and people can't see it. They trying to say they didn't talk the whole world about a damn compass pointing toward this magnetic rock. Or this magnet, the Earth's magnetism in the center of Earth. This is supposed to cause a compass to point north. Man, they told the world this shit. Now they trying to reword and play with that shit. These folks crazy, man. Man, this world so damn wicked. These folks ain't gonna tell the truth about shit. You look at that. If you look at that thumbnail, we already know that's the United Nations logo. And most of the nations, they talking about most of the nations, is on the northeast side of this world once you lay it flat. And why they in control of the southwesterners, the melanated people. The people won't lay it flat and look at it like what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to show them. All them same nations. They formed this Northpole and Antarctic Treaty. That's the ice that's behind us. We want to know about the ice ring on your side. Look at the logo. Look at that logo and look out there to the far east. All the extra land out there. That's far east. Them the people who run the world out there. The law the Mongolian made up runs the British, but the British own us and put down on us. It's crazy. Roughing and writing this down. Yo. The British put down on us. That's crazy. That magnetic rock. The compass ain't a compass no more. Many people that went in the army and jumped out of these motherfucking airplanes down into the jungle and had to use compasses. Had to use compasses and shit for sense of direction. Now they retracting there. They retracted everything they put down. But you done talk, motherfucker. Nigga that got degrees in this shit, supposed to know something. And now they taking that shit back. They gonna take everything back and just keep you inside this water ball. I was asking them the distance between South America, really Peru, leave Peru and just head west and sail into the Indian Ocean. And then it's always, so it's like it ain't a normal thing. I know it ain't a normal thing, so y'all make up shit like y'all done did this shit before. Yeah, and they make up shit like they done did it before, but you ain't never did this because we know it's impossible. The first thing, they come up with the gravity shit, and niggas and goddamn got it in their psyche and use the word gravity so much that they just think it's real. Gravity is a theory that came from a motherfucker. Somebody's apple fell out of a tree. The apple ain't fall around the tree or none of that shit. Fell down at the tree. That's some gravity. But that's supposed to hold ships and boats to the ball to make us think the ship can go sideways around the ball and land mass can grow trees out to the side. Instead of realizing we're looking at top view, we're looking down at these maps, we're looking at from top views when we're looking at them. And they done trick the world with this shit, man. This shit just crazy, man. This shit just crazy. I'm gonna run this video here. I'm gonna try to go without no cigarette right here. I might be able to kick the habit right here. I don't feel like getting up doing shit. And the inspiration for me doing this live was that when I went to look up the magnetic poles, the North Pole, magnetic pole, the North Pole put the magnetic pole, and then back then when I looked at it, I didn't tell how many they got floating out of the water, and that's saying the magnetic pole. They got, how the fuck you got more than one magnetic pole? Then you got North, all this old other stuff. They be there to make up shit as they go to keep us. Anytime you got there and get up some truth, they gotta make up some lies or do some shit to keep you thrown off. But I went in on this video right here. I just want you to look at Eurasia and how far the east. They showing you the land on that United Nations map. They showing you. I think that what NATO and all them motherfuckers reported into them niggas out there in the either Mongolians, them Inuits, them Eskimos. I knew that's how I'm gonna look at them. I knew people too. So I'm gonna do that too. But it's obvious once you break it down, start looking at these people, you'll be the same. But that was my inspiration for goddamn doing this live that day. I said, man, these more got all these magnetic poles. Let me go find Santa Claus. So you'll hear me keep on to my sound in the video. In it live. It's a good live too. And I'll probably be holding, probably showing y'all some of this stuff, cause I'm gonna let me see.
I'm trying to see what's goddamn ovaries. Ovaries. I'm trying to see what. I gotta go ahead and study all them cold wars, man. Because I was against them goddamn Ashkenazi, Russia against Germany, though.
Russia against Germany, but they in cahoots though.
Russia had the whole Soviet Union, all that shit, them Polacks, all that shit. Britain, all them over there on that side. Wreaking havoc, talking about them now, wreaking havoc, nigga. There's a study to do tomorrow, boy. On every time. USSR, them boys got them warn that shit.
They ain't never go nowhere.
Them boys
they set up shop. They set up shop and they stir with everybody back.
The Southers put their ass on all that oil and shit. Ethiopia jumped right on in this shit. And we came out from the hotel we from over there and shit. Come out and goddamn conquered our land. Now they hide behind the goddamn name American. You know, American shit, bitch, you're a foreigner. No, foreigner to this land. And invited everybody and their family to come to America. We invited everybody to our shit. Just come on over and feast all these niggas. We got them so fucked up, they don't even know who they is. We told them, goddamn, I'm Mongolian. Yeah, we put it on the TV for the let them see it on Cowboys and they don't know who the fuck they is. Crazy, bro. You gotta find. Hell no. Put on me ride or die. Yeah, we gotta goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We gotta goddamn make sure we know where that Northpole ended up. I think it's going back home to where it came from, to who told the lie in the first place. See, by them doing that shit, you know, by me being fed, it's like, fuck your pole now, bitch. You probably goddamn created that magnetic shit that fooled the world. I don't believe shit. You know what I'm saying? All the show. All the motherfucking show. The goddamn rock was 33, rock had 33 all over that son of a bitch. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you in that damn pole. That bitch goddamn wrong with one. I ain't fucking with that shit no more. None of you have cocked ass making I ain't goddamn this goddamn. Why don't nigga want goddamn come out with that goddamn mouth, bro? I would truth out loud on that shit. Why the fuck they won't come up out that goddamn Mercado mouth, man? Got plenty more mouth to show more than that shit. Fuck that goddamn Northpole shit. Now goddamn that motherfucker supposed to be goddamn a stationary and it goddamn up on a goddamn universal laws and principles and shit. That shit supposed to be stationary and the goddamn North Star supposed to be lined up with that motherfucker. Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck all you niggas. I ain't need no real don't give a fuck. Tell me that I ain't pissing my face.
The North Star supposed to be aligned up with the North Pole. The North Star Sirius, the Star Sirius, is what they navigate to because it's supposed to be stationary in the sky. And they're supposed to be in perfect alignment with the North Pole. These facts that they told us and gave us all our life, like poles moving, all this old shit.
That motherfucker on the run, nigga. Judah J, what's up?
Shout out Judah J.
Okay, shit, I ain't going over. So talk shit till I get tired. What up, Doe? What up, Doe? What up, Brian? I don't know. Santa ate them hoes. I can't beat them. I'm gonna join them. I'm gonna get that stuff and get my motherfuckers got that cool prayer and shit. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna follow this motherfucker. I'm gonna follow this bitch right on about the space. You know, is it going out of space too? Man, them bitches goddamn been hiding that shit. The water, just like me, ATF always be saying, man, they'll add a zero to the equation, add some more water to that shit, hide some more land, goddamn tell some more lies, man. Shit crazy, I ain't studying none of this shit. I ain't studying none of this shit. They just fucked up. They just fucked up, bro. But you know, the mother nigga, they gonna goddamn rock with that shit. They both be so motherfucking black power and opposite goddamn consciousness and shit. They run around like a nigga spinning around on some goddamn water, man. Fuck all that dumb shit. I ain't studying this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm trying to I gotta hook them goddamn. I got to goddamn hook these goddamn Bolsheviks up to these souls. I know they got. I gotta connect that. I already know they connect. I already know they were they. Them Soviets goddamn. Them Soviets goddamn. Fell back. Them bitches goddamn. Them bitches were on something. Russia was on something. I didn't know they were the same motherfuckers. Ashkenazi and Khazar, but they got the same bloodline. They got the same bloodline. The goddamn royals goddamn prove that shit. I already mapped that shit out. It's crazy. Oh, crazy, boy. I'm so glad KD was putting me on that shit last night. I'm like, the hell, the man that opposed black man in the Russia. Oh, crazy. Get me right now, you have been talking about them hidden lands, them hidden islands and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You were talking about this shit about 2 weeks ago. Who wrote the whole script? The world script. America wants shit to these whole time. Man, fuck the British. The British are coming. The British are coming. It's time to move it back around. Motherfucker, this nigga was doing that nigga was at anyway. I'm already looking up on this motherfucker. I'm looking for the South Talk, nigga. Fuck it, let's start this shit, man. Shut my screen. Oh, my shit tripping. If Santa is the Satan that they brought. He'll tell you, I don't know about that shit till they bring that shit to town. Hide land with that water. They hide land like that, they're telling us all water. Hide land with that water. Hide land. You know what I'm saying? But why? Power. Power. Motherfucker probably on that land chilling like a motherfucker. They went up chilling like a villain. Shit, they need more land to hide out there. Shit. You know how you go, you know how you tell your children, hey man, I ain't at home, hey man, answer that goddamn door. You don't want to be bothered with motherfucker shit. You remember that time I did that video and I said what's the best way to hide yourself off the map? Just take yourself off the map. Remember I said that shit? Take your goddamn ass, take yourself right off the map. Motherfuckers born, the motherfuckers lie, man. Once a motherfucker start lying, shit, it's lie city. Oh, one lie gotta tell another lie. Shit, that's the best way to hide where you at. Shit, just take it. If you goddamn making the maps, you presenting the maps to the world. You present all the literature. You present all the maps to the world. Shit, you don't want to be seen because you'll never see the real world power. You'll never see them. We've been here to understand. You'll never see them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, take yourself right on all the map. That's why we looking for all them goddamn kingdoms and shit. I want to know goddamn the kingdoms that was in Belgium. Why we trying to see where the fuck the Rothschilds and the goddamn Rockefellers came from. Them Bolsheviks. But see, all that shit running back to the same spot. Man, niggas so far down they throat now, man. It got to the point where they saying the goddamn Northpole on the run. We got the Northpole on the run. We got some. Them niggas, they been had a goddamn treaty around the North Pole forever. Now the motherfucker running. Why that bitch ain't come all the way? Why that bitch ain't come toward Canada? Come on toward Canada, bitch. You going that way, fuck. This bitch you been lying the whole time, you son of a bitch. Motherfucker been lying like a motherfucker. They probably invented some shit to make that motherfucker shit be magnetic and make the motherfucker compass point toward they shit. We the shit over here, nigga. We came out and brought civilization everywhere. That's why every goddamn kingdom, motherfucker, the king spoke their language. I knew that was a big ass red flag. Every goddamn kingdom. You go in there and go through that goddamn book, and go through history and go through that book too. Every goddamn kingdom, them motherfuckers spoke. And I did videos on that shit. What the fuck you mean? I be kissing, I be listening. What the fuck you mean all of them spoke a Germanic language? You mean all these bitches were German? So when they, just like they said, the United States defeated Germany and we didn't. Germany ain't never defeated the goddamn Soviet Union. The motherfuckers just goddamn made puppets out these motherfucking ass. Them over in cahoots. And now it's time for you to race to the moon while we learn how to motherfucking, while we learn how to keep on learning how to genetic splice and make robotoids and clones out you motherfuckers and put motherfuckers up in your goddamn face as political leaders, and they ain't nothing but fucking robotoids and shit. Clones and shit. Then they got so good with it now, they just got that everybody be a clone. They got Gucci clones and everything. Now it's wide open now. It's in these niggas' faces. You still can't tell these niggas shit. What? Still can't tell these niggas shit. Shit right in their goddamn face. Right in their damn face. These motherfuckers crazy, man. That shit just fucked me up, though. I just got down. That shit fucked me up. I'm trying to shit my screen. That shit fucked me up, though, man. I'm trying to find Santa Claus. What Santa Claus is that, though? I'm trying to find Santa so I can tell the children, well, Santa. I can't get that keep on telling you children ain't no such thing cool, man. I'm in the wrong world, man. I woke up in the wrong round, man. You know what I'm saying? I woke up in the wrong way. I gotta connect these motherfuckers here. I gotta connect these motherfuckers. I told them 1945. I gotta hold on. What year was the Soviet Union established? Like 1922.
Soviet Union was founded in 1922.
Okay. Don't kid y'all. No, don't kid y'all. Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, all the motherfuckers. I remember goddamn Archie Bunker used to be talking about the motherfucker. I used to watch all now I'm thinking, man, that's why shit. I used to be listening to Archie. Archie used to be talking good shit with his president. Shit. I used to be telling them no Polak and shit. Shit. The socialists and all that shit. Well, I learned out there, nigga. The Soviet Union officially, the Soviet Union Socialist Republic. Well, I was just seeing it on that map. I just took that goddamn picture, that bitch touching. Damn. There you go. That ain't it. They took the picture, bro. Hold up. This motherfucker right here, why it didn't come through? Hold up. We're gonna see why this bitch ain't come through. We're gonna see why this bitch ain't come through. I'm gonna tell him the cat down, sir. Go ahead, little dog. Oh, Lord, you know. Yo. I'm gonna tell him the cat down, sir. You're a non-believer, goddamn. You got down, you can kid their ass. You believe what the fuck they telling you. I know they kid their ass. They can tell you anything. Look at that lane. Look how close that shit is. That's Alaska right there. It's Canada. To the America, sit up under that shit. You can't get up under there. It's Canada. But this is what I'm looking at right here. See, these motherfuckers, the Soviets, hid their hand, throw the rock and hide your hand, bitch. But all y'all motherfuckers the same goddamn, either y'all Anglos or barbarians. All y'all the same motherfuckers with that sign, you fucking know. Yeah. But look how close that land is to Alaska. Look how close that shit is to Alaska. Then go back and check your flight trips and all that shit. And ask yourself why the fuck you gotta do all that shit to take a flight from here to Alaska right there. Off of here to California. Off of here to Canada. Why the flights all fucked up? They done mapped all this shit out. The Seawards, 3GD, nigga, the Seawards. Federated Socialist Republic. It's the Soviets. Socialist Republic. All that shit was Russia. That shit was the Soviet Union, bro. It's yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all night. On there. Whatever I do, catch y'all night. What I do, that's Russia. Alaska. Oh, what that is? That gonna be Iceland, Greenland. That white shit is. That's some land right there, Miss Ryder. There. Some land right there. They ain't trust none of this shit. They done put this shit on this goddamn round ball. That was fucking everything up. Well, none of these coordinates be worth shit if we was on a goddamn round ball. You wouldn't be able to have your coordinates would never be straight. Those dumbass motherfuckers do globe shit. Globe shit got the world fucked up. This globe shit and this goddamn going out of space shit got us fucked up. That was fucked up. The Soviet Union officially, the Soviet Socialist Republic, was a socialist state in Eurasia that existed from 1922 into 1991. That's when they got down, jumped back out the way in 1991. Multiple nations, Soviet Union, the fellows get government, the economy were highly centralized. It would be the capital, Moscow. Moscow. That's what I'm all for. I think that what these bitches. Nah, that's why Bolsheviks, whoever they had the capital. That was that nigga Vlad. They made the capital assumption I read today. That's the original flag. And see, that's the flag that you will see. You won't see this shit. They'll hide this shit. This little goddamn crazy ass Asiatic ass sword and his hammer right here. See, they'll hide that shit. They'll hide that shit. But see, this the real, this that bitch right here. And see, this the one you'll see goddamn when you go on Washington. To they fucking embassy. That embassy they got over there. See, this is what you gonna see. That's what you gonna see. Talking about bitch, this one right here. Talking about bitch. All these motherfuckers. Soviet Union, Russia, Soviet, Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, Japan, all of that told all these bitches. All these bitches. The United States ain't never they puppet, nigga. Ain't do it all the way over to North Korea. I thought goddamn China was the border, you can go east. The goddamn lie. China ain't the border, you can go east. The border, you can go east is them hoes. Them hoes. South Korea, North Korea, China, Turkey, that's the NC. Things coming in the country in Eastern Europe and North Asia. President Vladimir Putin, threatening nigga Putin, calling his Putin up. Go back, I want to see how this shit, I ain't gonna touch this shit. I'm trying to see what year Eurasia was. What year was Eurasia established? What year was Eurasia established?
According to Wikipedia, Eurasia formed 375 to 325 million years ago with the merging of Siberia, Kazakhstan, and Baltica, which was joined to Laurentia, now North America, to form Euramerica.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, Buddha, Allah, Krishna. That one get on the panel, man. Somebody please stop me from it. Wait, Jay, stop this crazy thing. Jay, stop this crazy thing. These bitches up been told you them so we were trying to hide them all, trying to run back up in there. Oh, bitch, don't take your little ball and run nothing. We want to shoot for who? We want to play ball, bitch. I want to play water ball, nigga. We want to play water ball, bitch. What the fuck is this? Oh, God, Jesus. I like Buddha Christmas. I like peanut butter sandwiches, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck did y'all hear what that bitch just said, nigga? That the politics we got their ass, nigga. Oh, shit. I keep telling you, these was the same motherfucking people, and these bitches is not foreign to no lands, nigga. The bitch just told us on the other shit. The bitch just told us on the other shit that the motherfucking poles ain't built and switched since goddamn 800,000 years. How the fuck you know that, bitch? They ain't gonna give us a book and tell us everything was ended and goddamn Noah and God said and Jesus, man, fuck all that shit. You gotta laugh sometimes to start yourself from crying and whining. You gotta laugh into this shit, bro. You raise your form 375 to 325. Why they say 375 to 325? Y'all count backwards and shit. Why was 325 to 375? 375 to 325 million years ago, with the merging of Siberia. Ain't that's where that motherfucker running back up into that Russia? All that shit Russia. These the motherfuckers. All that Kakistanian and shit. And Baltic, which was joined to what it is, Laurentia, now North America, that was North America. Laurentia, that was North America, according to you motherfuckers, to form Euramerica. All that shit mean what? You're a motherfucking pen. Chinese craters collided with Siberia and southern coast. So what you worry about? Some shit colliding now for? Keep on colliding and merging, bitch. Keep on colliding, bitch. You ain't dug number 8 miles into the Earth's surface and you talking about continental to collisions and all this shit. You motherfuckers ain't, these motherfuckers ain't shit. Our whole life been a fairy tale, waiting on the tooth fairy. Wait on the Easter Bunny. I'm just looking for Santa Claus. Gotta keep on that shit. Fuck all that old shit, man. Stop teaching these children that bullshit. How we gonna ever win, man, with this dumb shit? And which year was the treaty to create the EEU? What's the EEU? Signed by the founding members. We on y'all ass, boy. We're on for that UAE, the Eurasian Economy Union. Y'all the ones been getting the 20. Y'all the ones been getting the 10%. 2015. Remember I was telling y'all why goddamn Russia wouldn't join goddamn the European Union with the Brits and goddamn Germany? Remember I told you over the Khazarian side of that motherfucking shit? Remember I told you Russia won't bend and fold and fuck with their ass because Russia lose their so-called sovereignty, and they sovereignty go back to motherfucking 325 million goddamn years ago. If the world came to an end and it just started 4,000 years ago, how would these folks know all this shit?
Making it up as they go. What up, Kaka? I'm not gonna give me a cigarette. Fuck that shit.
I told you the scientists are the goddamn gods. You won't stay in the goddamn know, but everybody want a bad fig. It ain't came about all the fuck shit. It's my type shit now. That's crazy, bro. If the world just came to an end and we don't supposed to know nothing back past the door and shit, Noah, then they goddamn run the goddamn generations through goddamn Noah, through goddamn Japheth, Shem, then through goddamn Gomer, and then you goddamn birth Ashkenazi and the Khazarians. These motherfucking secret societies, these motherfuckers been writing all this shit, and they make sure that you are chartered and up under all the sanctions of them. That's why you will never be independent, free, or have liberty to do a motherfucking thing but believe. Fake ass education and shit. Now they gonna educate our children at the Northpole, running around like it's crazy. I thought Santa Claus lived up, bitch. Look at this shit. But the Euro, that's already, you already know that Russia and Asia. That's why we used to call, that's why when we was coming up, we said them goddamn Chinese and Japanese was Asians too, with the slant eyes. They call Asians too. They on the same fucking landmass, bro. So they just European. They're European Russians and European Asians and European, man, Eurasia. The fuck? This is why they ain't a part of the fucking European Union. This is what separates the Khazarians from and these motherfuckers, the ones, they probably the puppeteer in the goddamn German motherfucker.
Trying to make it look like that shit curve around the goddamn ball. Why don't show the backside of the ball
The
then?
motherfuckers that
Why you
run
won't
the
sell your
pole,
ocean without fucking with us then?
Fake ass shit. They got all
Go
that
from the
shit.
Indian Ocean and go around
The
that
whole
way and go
landmass.
wherever the fuck you
That's
want to go.
all
Why
that
you got to
shit.
come down through Africa and South
That's
America
all
with
that
that
shit.
bullshit?
Just show them and pull this up out. All that shit. Pull this up out. See? That's that whole shit. All that shit. Soviet, USSR, all that shit. All that shit, bro. All that shit. Europeans motherfucker, boy. That land here right there. And that's Alaska. But they told me they had to go all the way across this way. They want to tell you had to this bitch 4 months.
Look at all this shit.
Because when you drop down the
All
bottom,
the way
you
over
got
here.
Africa. See? That's
All
Africa
the way
right
over
there.
here.
Up out there. See? See?
But they want to know what show you the backside of the ball.
Ethiopia, so-called Africa, this Africa right here. So they telling you you gotta go all the way around this motherfucking way. All the way around this way, across the goddamn Pacific. And a goddamn slave ship to get the right there.
And then if they wrap it,
all they gotta do is
if
go
they
get
wrap
go
it,
get the
once they wrap it,
go
we
right
will
over there.
understand.
Right there. It's right there.
Look at that shit.
Put my nigga AT up there, man. So all this shit is erased.
And sometimes you'll see this right here on this side.
Germany with the war against all of this, and they still trying to make them niggas bow down and fuck with the European Union. Yeah, your motherfucker who started the European Union and cast down and ready to get about that shit. They ready to Brexit on their ass. But see, it's gonna come down to them fake ass lies in that goddamn Bible, to the Holy Land that they found in 1945. All this shit is recent than a motherfucker.
And see, They gonna make me start goddamn. It might be a Pacific, but it ain't as large as they say it is. Cause one thing we understand, it's this Barren Strait that separate the two continents. It ain't number 8 miles, so they need to show us the back out of the ball and show us the 8 mile separation. They can't do it on the globe, cause they can't never show you the backside of the water. They went ball crazy. Sphere. We don't live in no fucking sphere. Water don't form no ball. Man, people got to wake up, man. Until they understand that we can't never totally get free from these people, because you still believing in something that they put out here. I don't believe in nothing they put out here. Man, redid all this shit. And most of y'all don't watch me investigate and learn this shit right here on live. Most of y'all done goddamn watch me gain knowledge and absorb knowledge. In my sleep, absorbing knowledge. Wake up, go to sleep, wake back up, right back on it. Because they lie to the world, bro. It shouldn't be no problems in the world if they just stay off our side of the motherfucking earth. But they got to put down on us and hide the rest of that. Y'all see that thumbnail, that motherfucking all they laying out there to what I call the East. What is the East? The East, and they the only people I see that they claim they corner the earth. In they books, you talk about Gog and Magog, and anytime they go to talk about Gog and Magog, then they gonna be wrestling. They when they talk about corner the earth, that's what they talk about. So when we gonna claim our corners? You can't claim, because you ain't got no board. You on the ball. You don't know where your corner at. Shit crazy.
Why niggas goddamn looking for a space guard and a spaceship? That shit crazy, bro. Crazy, huh? Now they got Africa in the green. List of sovereign states, independence. Let's go check this out. They go Africa right there, the Red Sea right there. That's Eritrea right there. That's Eritrea right there.
They just took that. That's our oil field they took.
That's Eritrea
right there.
That's
the Axumite Empire
right
talk
there. That's Eritrea. About. So the Axumite.
Oh, I let him talk. You talk.
The Axum. They control all this shit, huh? Axum. That's why they so cool with the motherfucking
Arab.
These motherfuckers
they Persian
like,
too.
Hell, boy.
They Persian too. They Persians.
Let me see something. They can't join. If they join the European Union, they gonna lose their fake ass sovereignty, bro. See something. This is a list of sovereign states and dependent territories in Eurasia, along with other areas of space.
And we in debt to these motherfuckers forever. Niggas going to work paying taxes on a debt that can never be repaid. We supposed to been came together and said, fuck them taxes, man. We ain't paying that shit. Long as that deficit keep growing, bitch, y'all just be, fuck that, y'all just go and go to war and y'all handle that shit. Because debt's supposed to be, according to the book, after 7 years, the debt supposed to be forgiven. We are a covert nation that's in a debt that can never be repaid, and deficit only grow. And we as United States citizens, we still go to work every day, hustle and bustle to pay on taxes, to pay a debt off that we can't pay off. Man, keep it real. That's crazy. Just so they can keep on getting your shit twice, religiously and in the government. The same damn entity, but the religion don't supposed to have nothing to do with government. You know what I'm talking about? Shit crazy. You go to work every day, hustle and bustle for what? Pay taxes for what? To pay off our debt. That would make you the motherfucking chattel, the guy. That's all that you want to do is tap into your motherfucking economical pocket, nigga. And then it took all the goddamn gold. That's why I teach this shit, man. Then it took all the gold that's supposed to bag up the U.S. currency. My grandfather got plenty of silver certificate dollars with the receipts on them. Then he tried to burn all them up. They want everybody to tell me my granddad got all kind of old money. You know, I'm gonna get him to pull that shit out one day so I can take some photos and go live and show y'all that they got redeemable in gold on them. Cause the dollar bill supposed to be redeemable in gold. Those they reason for making those infernos to burn up money. That shit spent whether it's old or new. Nigga want new $100 bill. Want to flex and have it all right up their arm and put it up to the ear and all that shit. And that shit ain't even worth nothing. You just a slave. Then you enslaving yourself to the damn dollar bill that don't even hold motherfucking value. Ain't no value in that shit. But in your mind, get your ass back to work. Yo, get your ass back to work. Like that man told me I did killed the man right there next to me when I was on the chain gang when I was a young nigga. Shot the nigga right through the heart, nigga laying on the side of the freeway. And then told her, turn around and get back to work. I said, bitch, ooh. I done said things in my days, bro. And a debt that you can never repay, but you regular paying taxes, and they keeping up with you and got you on file on your land, putting down on you, and niggas think they ain't slaves. That's what an indentured servant is, and we in the debt, and the nigga in the debt to say not those motherfuckers. You tell me Japan don't run, don't sit over there on the set of Far East. I told y'all where that shit sit at. And we're gonna find the true location of Hawaii and Alaska, them Sandwich Islands. If everybody ever started goddamn paying attention, I can break it all the way down. But niggas ain't listening though.
Especially political status. Eurasia is a continent comprising the traditional continents of Europe and Asia. I wonder why Europe became a continent because that bitch bigger than the motherfucker on the real side. Yeah, okay. It is divided from Africa
Then
what
it
is.
You see, that was the split. That was the split between them Anglos right there. They made those European countries. Those European countries gonna be the countries that fuck with the niggas. Yeah, intertwining with the niggas that come take over with the Moors. See, you had Tartarian Moors. They want to tell you Tartarian just had mudslides hitting it all that shit right there we looking at right there. All that shit right there, that's Tartarian. And you go over North Europe, over that little spot right there, Europe sits over Africa right there where all them goddamn couldn't get into Africa, couldn't get in the agree. The Arab took all that shit, Egypt, all that shit. Egypt sit down in the valley, they took the valley. Yeah, dude, I walked through the shadow of the valley of death. They took the valley. Took the Tekkens and all that shit. I told you how they took your symbols and buried themselves up under the symbols. Ain't no such thing as no fucking Mason. They made that up. We call it the craft. We just said the craft. The craft of Amun Ra. Ain't no goddamn Mason. Ain't no Masonic lodges and all that shit. No such thing as no African being no damn Mason. The closest thing you got though for the African being a Mason is that nigga African, and that all was against everything about a nigga. It's you go from the Tartar Strait, then you come and see the Anian Strait. Now that's a mill. Then they got the Barren Strait. Now they got some shit called Barrengia that they teaching the kids because that established their right to be over on your land and so how they came and populated this side of the earth. And it ain't number 8 miles are separated. So how the fuck you gonna make up for all those miles behind this? If the front side of the waterfall is so many thousand miles across the bitch, it's just that many miles around the back of the ball. It's an even sphere. But they can't show you the back of it. They can't sell it from the goddamn Pacific on. They'll lie to you, though. Nobody selling around no goddamn back of no ball from the goddamn Pacific because they can do it. They know what the fuck they'll do. They got to come get on your land because your land is the most fertile land on the earth. These people come out of mountainous regions, man, and ice. They cultivated and flattened shit out and made lands and shit. That's how that shit go. These things play my bad, y'all.
It's Thomas of Suez. What it is? Suez, is that what it is?
Hey, Mercedes, how you doing? I'm glad I got the damn camera on. Mercedes want to see.
Suez.
She got want to see.
It's a 75-mile wide, 125 kilometer strip of land strip of land that lies between the Mediterranean and Red Sea, and it is the boundary between the continents of Africa and Asia. Beneath it runs the Suez River, dividing mainland Egypt and Africa from the Sinai Peninsula. Is located with, okay, I know what that is. That right there. That's right there. I told you all these motherfuckers been in cahoots. Them motherfucking Africans and shit been in cahoots with these motherfuckers, bro. The other map tell us that shit.
And all that right there, all that right there, when I be telling y'all, lay it flat, all that whole east, right there, they run in north. No nuke boat. I'm gonna look this, hold up. Right here on live, let's do it like this. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all about these Inuits. These people, they want to tell you, not the Eskimo, bitch. The Eskimo, Mongolian, too, why not the here Inuit? That's where you get the I knew. That's where you get the I knew. Let me see, can I goddamn look this shit up? Freestyle, y'all. Nah. No vault. Let me see. Boom. Let me show you something. Show y'all some shit. Put that shit on my bitch. Oh, boom. Not about law firm. Man, I ain't do it right. It's in there. But these are laws they put down by the Mongolians, and they laws run the North. But the North put down on us, and we go up under the law of the North. The motherfucking the UK. The British own us. That's why we speak Anglican. We speak English. That's all right. I'm gonna get that. I probably ain't spread that shit right. I'm gonna get that. Y'all embarrassed me on live now. I'm really pissed off. Let's get it. Bitch.
All in the game.
They lost.
They done turned all shit into Sodom and Gomorrah. Niggas over here want to suck dick bad on the goddamn ball, bro. These niggas, they just they doing it bad, bro. Some states such as Malta are traditionally part of Eurasia.
Make it make sense.
However, they lie.
They ain't got shit.
Yeah, they lie, right? They lie. Y'all lie. They lie on the African tectonic. There they go, them tectonic plates and shit. And y'all know about all this shit, man. We ain't never 4,000 years old, bitch.
Seen it.
We just got off Noah's. We just got off the ark, nigga. We just got off the motherfucking ark, bitch.
I seen
something. Some states such as Malta are traditionally part of Eurasia.
I seen it. It showed Pangea.
So they can control all this shit, huh? Axon.
No, I don't know that right.
I said, I ain't never heard of this shit. I found this shit out on live, right here on live. I said, what the fuck is Ocean? Came right to my phone. Hey, man, y'all heard this shit.
They told me it was Australian.
Somewhere, yeah. And it's usually considered, including Indonesia and Timor-Leste.
They say y'all something.
What the fuck is this? East Timor and Timor-Leste. Officially Democratic Republic of Timor is the county of the maritime Southeast Asia and comprised of the eastern half of the island of Timor. The nearby island of Jaco and Queens, Decorate, play the Northwest.
Everything on balls, man.
Indonesia.
Used to be able to pull the other one right straight on up. I just seen one.
Wow, these motherfuckers at 375 million years ago, but we ain't never had shit to bet y'all.
Look at this shit right here, y'all.
Some areas are associated with the Eurasia states being part of them.
Look at this shit right here, y'all. This Pangea, this one of the Earth's supposed to be all together. They to my tectonic plates, but they ain't dug into the Earth's surface no more than 8 miles. How the fuck did you know about some fucking all this shit made up? But look on both sides. See how they got the land extended out there? I'm telling you, you're supposed to wrap around. You see how that shit supposed to wrap around? Water flat. You see that? You see the green shit? They already got you surrounded. They mind. They don't. Look how they putting down on you. Look how they putting down on the world. Look. How the fuck y'all on both sides already, son of a bitch? How you fucking already got us surrounded? These are sovereign motherfuckers right here who putting down. These one gave the North the space shit. These the one tricked them hoes and say, yeah, y'all can go to the moon. Go on up there to the moon, bitch. And race my homeboy Russia up there. And go on up there first, so when the light come out, it'll be on y'all, it'll be y'all fault. Then the Russians go and goddamn just change the flag. They show the same shit, they just change the flag. And look at the sky tick, look at that, look at right there. You see the tip of South America? How there's a fucking Scotch Hill plate in Scotland way up there over there somewhere? How the fuck Scotland get way down? How the fuck did that become a Scotch Hill? They already claiming all your shit. See? Look at Arabia. Arabia sitting inside of Africa. You mean to tell me that shit split up and Africa still had this same shape and then how that's an Arabian plate, nigga? The fuck is y'all talking about? What the fuck is they talking about? And that's the plate I want right there, that Nazca plate. See right on the edge of Peru. Wherever land that is right there, but it's gonna be motherfucking Australia because they bullshit. They bullshit. Look at that Nazca plate right there. If it is a goddamn land right there, they growing all kind of Peruvian flake on it. Cause that's all they want is our goddamn dope, our drugs, our medicine, our goddamn vegetables, our fruits, and our land. They can't make cocaine in Europe, man. They spent millions of dollars trying to grow cocaine in Europe. They got to come fuck with you, and the cocaine would tell the whole story for a nigga like me. Cause it don't come from number one area right here. And this is the west. This is the west right here. That right there gonna be the south. They got all this shit jammed together like, man, fuck, they made all this shit up.
Are dependent upon them. Depending on what kind of imports y'all got coming out them goddamn mountains, man? What the fuck y'all got? What the fuck y'all got besides billy goats, nigga? But are not physically in it. What you mean not physically in it? We just depending on it? We depending on you bitches? Y'all all cars, huh? Being part of them are dependent upon them, but are not physically in it. Examples are the Danish territories of Greenland. Why they try to make Greenland so big on the map? Greenland is
and when Greenland became a fucking sheet of ice, they created that shit.
Autonomous country.
When the fuck did Greenland, the motherfuckers that went to school before me, they had a discrepancy with that shit. They said, man, they ain't teach us no goddamn Greenland with no Greenland. It's Greenland. But now it's a sheet of ice. Try to make that pole in the middle and all that shit and create a sheet of ice right in the middle over this motherfucking so-called magnetic rock. Now they saying the magnetic rock on this. Now the compass ain't shit. Man, these folks I'm serious. They gonna lie, and you gonna keep letting them lying to your children, whooping your children ass because they can't understand this bullshit instead of homeschooling your children, man. And shutting down this motherfucking system, bro. By not participating. Man, you don't need nothing but some goddamn. That's why you think they goddamn want to put down on the farmers and all that shit. They got all the goddamn natural seeds feeding us this bullshit, human meat and all kind of shit. Why they got all the natural seeds locked up in a goddamn vault, that's doomed they seed vault. You don't need nothing but some fertile land and some water to sustain yourself on this goddamn earth. Y'all nigga like y'all be missing some. I hate that shit, man. All you gotta do is put a seed in the ground and sustain yourself. And we got all the shit over here. We feed the world. They gonna come over here and you taking care of them and put down on your and taxes. That's slave shit. We been conquered by these people and we ain't never been unconquered. These free your goddamn mind, my nigga. Man.
The
Nigga ain't talking
kingdom of
about flat earth. I don't
Denmark
even want to
located
talk to him,
between the
bro. That nigga
Arctic
said it
and
get on my
Atlantic
nerves for
Ocean,
real. But
east
that nigga
of the
too goddamn small to
Canadian
goddamn not
Arctic.
understand these old and
East
created
of
this
the
shit.
Canadian Arctic. Where that is? The Canadian Arctic East. That's headed back towards Russia, bitch. It's headed back towards Russia, the same way the Northpole running out, bitch. A part of the continent of North America. A part of the continent of North
Yeah,
America.
he this the script. Now they gonna be a part of North America. Oh, this the script. That's what he posted. I've been telling y'all about Trump since I came on this motherfucker. The 9/11 dictator. They done made this nigga the 45th. That's why he didn't go back into the motherfucker off when I told you I said he ain't going nowhere. Yvonne Lewis, you was here. That's why the nigga ain't going nowhere, man. This nigga dictating this shit and then went over there and took Bethlehem from the goddamn Palestinian country. And guess who bagged him up? The shit they wrote about God, the God of war. This why they do what they do. Cause they already done wrote and they just following their forefather script. Greenland already is to the north, in the north side. So yeah, he gonna make that North America, all that shit. In the United States already been usurped. That's why they say the United States of America is the belly of the motherfucking beast, because we sit right next to. Then they got us thinking Canada sit over the top of our head, and we got them looking right at the goddamn waterfall at Niagara Falls, and they got the nigger side and the Canadian side of the falls. But it's a ball though. Yeah, he gonna keep on putting this shit down to somebody stopping. These Jews is not playing. The Jew already run the Christian. They ain't worried about the Christian shit. And they know that we gonna keep on following Jesus and keep on listening to these people and praying and paying taxes, going to church, paying tithes. These niggas then goddamn get right up out the church and go to the script room and go to the goddamn shower house and get drunk and all that shit. And them African goddamn believe in a goddamn pure white goddamn Jesus, man. Man, once my grandchildren, I'll be ready to get the fuck on. That's why I come on this bitch. I want to keep putting this shit. I want to knock me off and then goddamn somebody probably goddamn like goddamn look into it and say goddamn why they goddamn fuck with you know that man Fed ain't just die like that. Goddamn that nigga, you ain't tell them when the fuck Fed over like that. That little shit he be talking about. Then nigga probably started listening what the fucking nigga saying. Shit pitiful, man.
Greenland belong to us too. They done disconnected Greenland, motherfuckers. Bitch asshole.
Greenland already right there.
That shit say.
But it ain't as large as they say it is, though.
The continent of North America. Though physical graphic.
Jane Elliott taught us that on Oprah Winfrey.
The continent of North America. Greenland has been put. Greenland belong to us too.
I'm trying to think of my other homegirl, and I used to wear a red hat. She was an air traffic controller. She worked at, man, we done had a lot of people come through here. I remember Rhonda. She was a pilot, man. We done made these pilots say this bitch flat. They know they flying over a flat plane, man. They just up on the secrecy.
French overseas departments and British overseas territory. British overseas territory. What that for? British overseas territory. The British Overseas Territory, BOTs, or United Kingdom Overseas Territory, UKOTs, are 14 territories under the jurisdiction of sovereignty of the United Kingdom. They are remnants of the British Empire. They have not been granted independence or have voted to. What?
And just like I'm telling y'all, right around that fake ass magnetic pole, they want to say it's fake now and all that shit. Italy sit right there, and that's why I know on that left hand corner gonna be that United Kingdom. It's common sense what's around the motherfucking pole. They created this sheet of ice and raised that bitch up and made a spear out of it to hide their locations forever and run the world from right there in the sun. The sun means central. That's central intelligence, central location. What the motherfucking nation gonna unite where they meet up at in the summer. That's Italy sitting right there. That land that was disappearing. Yvonne Lewis, remember, if you remember, I was saying, I said, damn, ATS, man, why the fuck they disappearing this land on this map? Why they disappearing this land on this map right here? And I'm gonna find out why they doing it, cause it's war tactic type shit. They wanna hide themselves while they got there and do all these motherfucking dirt. If you done all this dirt to the world and done all the work, all this dirt to these people, don't you know you gonna hide yourself from these motherfuckers and still be right there where you at? If you conquer a motherfucker, you don't go nowhere. The land masses don't change, the mountains don't change, the mountain ranges ain't changing and all that old shit. Separating and colliding and all that like the land mass just floating in the water with no foundation. Nigga, that a God green earth ain't no God green earth. The green shit is the grass and the motherfucking trees, nigga. And the bushes and shit. The vegetation. That shit grow up. That shit grow up. Everything grow up to the sun. That shit grow up out the earth. The earth is the foundation in its four corners, nigga. And they ain't explored all this shit. They just goddamn put a Masonic circumference around us and got us surrounding this bitch and we can't go nowhere. Enslave the motherfucking world, nigga. And the motherfucking leaders of technology is Japan and will always be. They probably been had robots and all of those bullshit. You got motherfucking kamikaze pilots, nigga gonna get in a plane and just kill themselves for their nation and shit. Fuck a flag. Who had the first flag smoke? The first militaries was they done throw the blame on the Neanderthal there. The first militaries was motherfucking the Christian Crusaders. I don't believe that no more. They was the first military. They had the first flag. The first flag, that red sun, Japan. The motherfucker who running shit. That's why you in debt to China for bombing Japan, nigga. The Mongolians. Inuits. Fuck you mean an Inuit? But not the Eskimo. Like they said, not the Negro. They said not the Eskimo. Why not the Eskimo? He a motherfucking Mongolian, ain't he? And then that explains to you how all these Mongolians is up around all the goddamn cocaine, nigga. Shit, I ain't playing with these folks, man. I've been dead ass serious ever since I came on this motherfucker. I ain't trying to play with none of these niggas, man.
Y'all whole belong to motherfucking Eurasia.
Yeah, yeah. The UK belong there, right? You're right.
Y'all,
Yeah.
I told y'all was some puppets. The British overseas territory, or United Kingdom overseas territory, are 14 territories under the jurisdiction of sovereignty of
Shout
the
out to
United
Crystal
Kingdom.
Cunley. Where you at? Where all my old people
They
at,
are
man?
around
Crystal Cunley, all my
British
people, my
Empire.
people.
They have not been granted independence or have they see that must be that must be like American all that shit, the rest of the goddamn shit, the Queen, the so-called Queen Sion, we can't goddamn okay, I can understand that. And the Spanish city for what it is.
And if Donald Trump is not a dictator, where's his wife? Where's our first lady? Why is she not doing no philanthropist type work? What the fuck? What did she say when she first got in there? She went to the goddamn the walls and shit after they separated them people, separated them goddamn children from their goddamn families and shit. Then promised to put them back together, but it's gonna take years before they can put. It didn't take years to goddamn separate them, nigga. Where she at? Well, our first lady, the one who came and mimicked goddamn Michelle Obama. Everything she said, that's how she came and addressed the world, said the same thing as Michelle Obama said. Well, our first lady at? I did a video from goddamn 2018, busting their ass up. Them niggas took that bitch up, but they took that bitch all the way up out of here. I think about that shit every day. Then, matter of fact, I might run that bitch tonight if I have time. I'm just gonna let that motherfucker just run.
Ass motherfuckers. Off the coast of Africa, separated by 14 kilometers, 9 miles from Cadiz province on
Spain.
the Spanish mainland.
Spain. Yeah, they spying from Spain right there. That's a European country. Why them hoes don't speak Spanish? The motherfuckers in Mexico, the Mexicans speak motherfucker. No, that's a European country. Germany, that was a split. That's when they got them made the double-headed things. But what's gonna become a double-headed eagle? That's what separates us, the Khazarian Jew and the motherfucking Ashkenazi Jew. Them Khazars are goddamn still pure. They ain't mixing with them but them Mongolians. They fuck with the Mongolians. That's goddamn. I told y'all the book that I want to write is called A Secret Relationship Between the Brits and the Chaps. Yeah, that's a secret relationship. Fuck the secret relationship between Jews and blacks and Jews. Fuck all that. The secret relationship between the motherfucking Japs and the Brits. Nigga, the Japs putting down on these British motherfuckers, and they putting down on us. They done tricked these hoes to go to the goddamn moon. Nigga got Santa Claus running right in front of the moon and shit with the deers and reindeers, flying reindeers. I get so mad, my nigga. It took me a long time to goddamn stop thinking about which reindeer fly. I used to tell y'all I don't do this shit no more. Find the guy to this shit. Every time I see a reindeer, think about a deer, I think that the one that fly. Putting this shit in cheering head, man. Put some real shit in their head. They ain't teaching their cheering this shit. They teaching their cheering how to always put down and put this story down on your head and sit back and collect. That's all that you want to do. You can goddamn take $30,000 to the car, like they still gonna try to talk you into getting that motherfucker on time, cause that's what they want, your time and your motherfucking work. You gotta work for them. As long as you working for them, they don't give a fuck if it's 2%. They don't give a fuck if it's $2 a year. They want something out your head. That's what they call. When you go to that store, bring my change back. Don't let them Jew you. That's what my mom used to tell me. Don't let the motherfucker Jew you.
Straight, but it's straight. What straight? Gibraltar.
A straight.
Sharing a 6.
All these strakes of water, but it's round though. Got strakes of water everywhere, but the water round though.
But one other say shit. In the kingdom of Morocco, it lies along the boundary with this one is in the Spanish autonomous city located on the north coast of Africa. Y'all bitches been in cahoots, bitch. Been in cahoots. We come across that motherfucking Atlantic and goddamn call y'all tricking us. And all y'all bitches had to do is go the back way right there, bitch. Y'all, yeah. Y'all bitches been on shit. United Nations number statements that them goddamn two-headed eagles down. Albania, Afghanistan, Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. Son of bitches. Principalities of Andorra. These motherfucking son of bitches, bro. Austria, Romania. That's where them goddamn wicked witches of the West come from. Goddamn Kardashians down. Fuck they come from. Bitch. There's a country in the South Caucasus region of Eurasia, located in West Asia on the Armenian highland. It is bordered by Turkey. There were the both down to that. There were North Ireland and Iraq to the west, Georgia to the north, the de facto independent Republic of Artsakh. Boy. Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. Yeah, man. Officially, the Republic of Austria is a country in Central Europe comprised of 9 federated states. Its capital,
Man, I just seen this shit.
Its capital, largest city.
Man, do what my homegirl just sent me, man. You gotta take that J over there. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Y'all think I just be talking, man. These folks ain't not playing with a nigga like me. Now look at this shit. I just want to email T Slake sent me this. This my video I did saying take that J over there. I ain't talking to number 4 folks. Yeah, J over. That's what you saying goddamn Jehovah. No, take that J back over. Yo, my shit, Aramerica, nigga, take that J back over there. We ain't trying to hear that shit. Back over there on your side. Take that J back over. No whites, nigga, go on back over there on the side. And when you lay this bitch down, you put everybody in their rightful indigenous areas. Everybody's aboriginal, indigenous to their own areas. And that's all I do. Lay that bitch down, take the Masonic tilt off that bitch. Then Christopher Columbus coming from Spain, spying to the west, coming to the west will make sense. Because South America is the Western world, nigga, that they talking about. That new world. The new world ain't never been in North America. The new world ain't never been in South America. Then they ain't get to no farther than San Salvador. San Salvador is their new world. God damn it. I'm just teaching history how I go. The fuck you talking about? Look what they got on this motherfucker. That shit say, turn that shit out. I can't read that shit. That shit say, bitch, what? I can't wait on today. I can't read that shit. This shit say, this video contains content from, what that shit say? That shit say it contains content from some kind of end. What that shit say? End from where? Institute National. Huh? What y'all think on FED? Talking crazy, huh? Look at that shit. I don't even know the fuck that shit say. Who has blocked it on copyright grounds? Huh? What institute? What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, information's for everybody, nigga. Y'all taught us this shit, then get mad because the nigga go back and decipher this shit because the nigga won't keep moving forward without looking back. If you goddamn keep moving forward, you'll never know where you're from. And then you most definitely ain't gonna know where you're at. Yeah, because I done took that steering wheel out of my back and I'm standing on my square on the chessboard, ready for y'all to lay this board down so we can goddamn get the battling for real. The fuck? Yeah, take that motherfucking J back over there, cause one no J in the alphabet, nigga. All you Greek ass niggas. Y'all niggas ain't no motherfucking Greeks, nigga. Then these hoes can take on any identity they want to, cause they Persian. That's what they call the Asian persuasion now. And you done been persuaded to think you a Semitic motherfucker and that Sam is your daddy. Shout out to KRS-One, but we gotta correct the wrong KRS-One. Sam is not no black man from no goddamn Africa. Sam would be the motherfucking Asian. Ham would be the black man, nigga. The fuck y'all talking about? Y'all mad at the G? I know y'all is. I know y'all is, but I'm just a little dumb ass nigga, but I was catching tracks, nigga. Man, shit. The police will piss off.
1,879 kilometers. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck you bitches, man. Y'all niggas been playing a long time. Bosnia. That's where them goddamn zoo kicks and shit come from down in the hotel Bosnia.
Your flag come straight up out of Britain.
Bitch ass niggas. Bulgaria, Cambodia, China. All that shit, Cyprus.
All that shit over there on the northeast
Czech
side of the world.
Republic.
All that shit northeast side of the world. Ain't got shit with no niggas.
Bitches. Czech Republic, also known by the short name of Czechia. Czechoslovakia, bitch, is a country in Central Europe bordered by Germany. To the west, Austria,
all them
south,
countries, all the
Slovakia, Czechoslovakia. Y'all remember your bitches. To the east of Poland, to the northeast, the Czech Republic has landlocked and hilly landscape that covers the areas of 78,866 square kilometers. Denmark, yeah. Man, it's true, don't need no motherfucker. The old Georgia right there. The little, I ain't mean to hit that. The old Georgia right there. Look like a goddamn Georgia, goddamn flag, goddamn it. Look like the same shit they ran over to the United States and hollered Georgia. Came and took our shit. When you start saying this goddamn black, red, and gold, like I told them, when the goddamn start getting dramatic.
I remember I was telling y'all how to trace the institutional higher learning. That's supposed to be over there in Athens, Greece. Then you look at the University of Georgia, It's the first institution of higher learning in the United States of America. Where is that? In Athens, Georgia. All you gotta do is connect dots on the head. It came and put down on us. It came and put down on us, fucked up.
Your motherfucking ass. But y'all motherfuckers been up under the goddamn confines of raising. Y'all went for y'all independence. Y'all the Khazarians. I mean the Ashkenazi, British, and the motherfucking Germans started the European Union and started doing your own thing as nice Templars, huh? Y'all started the first military. Y'all bitches started all this bullshit and turned the world into a goddamn globe because that was your imagination. Ooh, Iraq. What the fuck we got here? What are we looking at? Let me go to the top and make sure what I'm looking at now. United Nations members. Oh, these are the members of the United Nations. Some of the bitches gotta go fuck. Established. When you was established. See, they got that capital over there in Jerusalem. Trump did that. Trump did that, boys. All you niggas want to holler about is the Arab and motherfucking Hebrew and all that bullshit. Iran, also called Persia. Iran is also called Persia and officially the Islamic Republic of Iran is a country in Western Asia. Same motherfucker with the bullshit. With over 81 million inhabitants, Iran is the world's 18th most populous country. Its territory spans 1,648,195 kilometers, 636,372 square miles, making it the second largest country in the Middle East. Do it, Iran. Iraq. The Republic of Iraq is a country in the Western Asia, borders Turkey and North Iran. The same shit. Kuwait to the southeast, Saudi Arabia, all these fake ass bullshit going on. I want to see about Israel, Ireland. I just want to peek at your bitch ass. I don't do what I want. Look at Israel. I want to look at Israel. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Also known as the state of Israel. The boys don't recognize you as being no state, bitch. This country in Western Asia, located on the southeast shore of the Mediterranean Sea and northern shore of the Red Sea, has land borders with Lebanon and to the north, Syria, to the northeast, Jordan on the east, and Palestine territory in the west. Yeah, but that shit was Palestine, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, when you, and then look at the capital. Trump made it. Trump went over there and made it the capital of Israel. Following the prophecy of what they had already written. They wrote this shit, man. They said it was going to come true. See, the prophets is right. The prophets got that writing this shit as they go. Jerusalem is a city in the Middle East, located on the plateau in the Judean mountains between the Mediterranean Sea and the Dead Sea, where you find the oldest goddamn writings from a goddamn Hebrew. Oh, you ain't never seen no fucking Hebrew, Israelite, Jew, or none of that shit. These whole goddamn wrote to to sleep that bitch ass book, bro. Dead Sea is one of the oldest cities in the world. And it's considered the holy to three major Abrahamic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. So all y'all brothers, so why all this world fighting and shit, bitch? All y'all come off of Abraham, then I tell the motherfucking Jesus whoop ass bitch that shit in my chat, and she just got down go crazy, go all over YouTube. Hey, y'all blasphemous bitch. I'm blasting this shit, I'm putting all this shit on blast, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Running all around this bitch, you ain't know a Bible verse, bitch, talking shit to me. Abrahamic religion. All you motherfuckers come off Abraham, off that same line. All you bitches come off the same line. Fuck out of here, man. Motherfucking Eurasia. Should have been look your ass up, Eurasia. You a motherfucker. Let me get back to where you I started at. Bitch, 300 and some thousand. This bitch ass. Eurasia. Eurasia, motherfucker, boy. Putin's Russia embraces the Eurasian identity. Ooh, all they gotta do is claim Eurasia. They got them running a hole, nigga. You can't know how you gonna ever beat these hoes. You can't never beat these hoes. These hoes, these aliens, these motherfuckers that did it all, nigga. These niggas that invented the robots, the clones, and everything from over this bitch. The Northpole running back home to the niggas who wrote that goddamn line. Whole parlay magnetic, what the fuck? You don't fuck about no magnetic pole no more. You fuck. Bitch, do that shit now. Y'all hoes doing too much. Y'all hoes doing tired of too motherfucking much, boy. These bitches. Got down the capital cell, whatever, looking just like Walt Disney World. Y'all seen that video I did earlier? No, now y'all can see it. I played earlier. Come on, show that looking just like Disney World and shit. Oh yeah, you come on to Thailand, Russia is beautiful. Yeah, it's just like carnival. You look at just carnival. Yes, everything on look. We not eat you up. Shit, all candy cane looking like goddamn. Looking like Walt Disney World and shit. That's crazy, boy. That's crazy. I thought it was just what it is. I thought what I said was Russia, Asia, and Europe. Well, you're right. Well, it's the Europeans of Russia and Asia. China, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, all of that shit, bro. Eurasia Economic Union policies. The EAEU. Armenia, that's them goddamn. And so we got down dashing. Well, they sick them for dancing on you niggas, boy. Go on TV eating babies and shit. You motherfuckers hell, boy. My bad, y'all. Damn, man. I'm trying to learn some shit. Oh, I'm trying to go now. I'm trying to get back to it right now. I'm trying to get back to it right now. You raised them from 375 to 325 million years ago with the merging of Siberia, Kazakhstan, and Baltica. The Baltic, the barbarian nigga, man, which was George and Lorraine. Now, motherfucker, we gotta look that up. Lorraine, we gotta look that up. That was the name on. Don't y'all call our shit, bitch. Y'all named our shit, bitch. What y'all named our shit, bitch? What y'all named our shit, bitch? Yeah, Bank of Canada. Yeah, North America World Sea. The Abyss. Abyssinians. I thought the Abyssinians was the motherfucking. Let me look at this shit. Don't y'all name those bitch. Don't y'all name those bitch. Quebec in Canada, right? Yeah, bitch. The Laurentian Mountains are the mountain range of the South Quebec, Canada, north of the South Lawrence River and the Ottawa River, rising to the highest point of 1,166 meters of Mount Blanchard, northeast of Quebec City, and reserves and with this burn ties. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Greenland belong those two, bitch. Greenland belong those two, bitch. All this flat ass water, bitch. On a motherfucking globe, bitch. Fuck Y'all talking about? They got this flat ass water, motherfuckers. What y'all talking about? All this flat ass water, bitch. That's original name, huh? Bitch. Get up out there, man. Get up out there. Now North America to form Euro-America. 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 Where is Euro-America? Not America. We won't lift this shit up. I want to see how y'all just taking over our shit. That's why y'all bitches ain't foreign. Know where the fuck y'all go, bitch. How the fuck they spell that shit? Why the fuck you ain't foreign? Know where you go, bitch? You're America. You're America. But let's see how the fuck. See, let me look this shit up, bitch. Is it America? You're America. You're America. I can't. I won't just listen. You're American. Yeah, right now. Fuck is this shit? And where is the race? You're America was a minor supercontinent created as a result of collision location North America, South America. Man, these hoes slick as the fuck, bro. These hoes state claims on all the lands, bro. Out around Euro-America best quality. You see this shit? Y'all see this shit? Law Russian. Y'all see this shit, bro? I'm done, bro. This shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. Child eat, man. What up, Teresa? Shit crazy, bro. Oldest supercontinent. They just told on themselves again, bro. They just told on themselves again, bro. Let's see. Was a minor supercontinent created by a dominant Albanian as the result of a collision location North America, South America. Let's see what this oldest supercontinent shit. Oldest of those supercontinents is called Albania and was formed during Precambrian time, some 1 billion years ago. Another Pangea-like supercontinent. How could y'all be goddamn knowing about all these continents colliding and collision with continents? Nigga, the world came to a total end, motherfucker. The world came to a total end. This shit so goddamn stupid, dumb, retarded. You see where we're getting this shit from? The Britannica. The Britannica. They own all the definitions of everything you learn about in the world coming from these motherfuckers. You're America. Ooh, you're America, nigga. They ain't borrowing at no lands, nigga. Fuck out my face. What going on here? I can't get over this shit. This shit say Eurasia goddamn was 325 billion years ago from the merger of Siberia and Kazakhstan and Baltic in the North America. So that means all that shit. So, well, North America ain't over here. Fuck you mean? Same mistakes, taking identity, taking land. This shit crazy. Put me right at that. What them lands that you talking about me right at that? Let me look some of this shit up, man. That shit crazy. I don't forget. I done lost my train of thought fucking with these stupid motherfuckers. motherfucker. I'm trying to find Santa Claus. What's Santa Claus gonna go now? What's Santa Claus gonna go now, man? Santa Claus supposed to be off of him. That's on the border of Russia and Finland. Santa Claus supposed to be off of here. See? Who Santa Claus came from over here? Old Saint Nick there. Came right over here. Same old bullshit. Yeah. All this shit come over here. All niggas in Africa talking that bullshit. Y'all niggas ain't no fucking Africans, bro. Africans goddamn, the motherfucking Ethiopians in cahoots with these folks, bro, with this bullshit. With this dumb shit, bro. But look ahead. Boy, I was looking for Santa Claus. Boom. There we go. There we go, Sadie. Residents to be on the Northpole, others, he supposed to be right here. I looked this shit up right here. Boom, here was Santa Claus from right there, bitch. The Northpole right here, what I just showed y'all. Coventon Tory, Fair and Lapland. That means put the child on your lap. With his little perverted ass. Put your child out, keep on good, making your chair and go there and sit on this motherfucking pervert lap. Child be crying like a motherfucker trying to kill you. I don't want to say, hey, gotta take a picture for your grandma. Your grandma see the Santa Claus, motherfucker. Stupid motherfuckers, boy. Baby got more sense than you, motherfucker, boy. No, I want to take no. Get your ass up there, take your picture. I gotta see your auntie one, your sister one, get down there with your grandma want to see what Santa Claus down. Nigga up there getting his rocks off. Lapland, man. Fuck a Lapland, bitch. I trying to see your bitch ass, lap whole ass nigga. On the border, well, I just showed y'all that shit though. But this where we from though. Even from now, the regular at the Northpole, and the shit, Santa Claus swerving like a motherfucker now. But Santa Claus moving like a motherfucker. Santa Claus finna run right on up in Russia where he come from. Little bitch ass nigga.
Old and wold. Oh, I had my bad. I need to bag it up. I need to bag it up, you wrong. I had to hold the phone when I shut the screen. They keep fucking my computer. I can't go live like everybody else.
There you go. There you go, going across the moon now. Look at it. Santa Claus land on the moon too. Then come on across there, Sandy.
Oh, Lonnie, what up, Lonnie?
This year, Merry Christmas there. Christ was there. Come on, that bitch, Sandy. What up? Damn, show him. That damn show him a rocket or somewhere across there. That damn show him. That damn show him come out. Y'all wait to cheer it up.
How they do that?
Wait to cheer it up, man. I see Sandy there.
They got the biggest stage. Them
I want
motherfuckers
to see
got the biggest stage. Hollywood ain't shit.
Nigga, boy, it going down. It's going down, bro.
How long you had told me to do that? I don't know how I had went out for me. That is how I had to do it, you had it.
ATL, bro. I just want to look up that raise shit, bro. See, raise it, big goddamn was established goddamn 375 million years ago, bro. It's the whole motherfucking area over there. You know, we was on the counter last night, that goddamn KD was saying, goddamn, the magnetic pole, we moving that bitch, running back up in Russia and shit from Siberia. Siberia ain't never goddamn Russia. The whole Soviet Union with the man, remember I've been telling them Soviets, what happened to them Soviets? When I told them, hand in hand somewhere, they controlling these whole Soviet controlling these bitches.
Them Bolsheviks. And before the Bolsheviks, we're gonna break all that down.
Watching, yeah, these motherfuckers goddamn made the goddamn first robotoids and all that shit. And put their ass in political position. Nigga, they goddamn phone motherfuckers for the longest, bro. They just got wild with that shit. Now they don't give a fuck, boy. They got wild. They don't give a fuck. Man, shit, we so dumb down, boy. Then we got to sit them all with our own. motherfucker, boy, goddamn, what they motherfucker shit? What is shit? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. You raised your boy 375 to 325 million years ago. No one of them goddamn old Muslim niggas
And why
trying
they
to come
count
tell you, they can
backwards?
tell you about
Hey,
when
why
the
they ain't
tree millions and
325 to
tree million years
375?
ago and all that old crazy shit. It is crazy, bro. But they just got off Noah's Ark goddamn 4,000 years ago. Give them 5.
They ain't even much old enough to know about the Draco constellation. The Draco constellation don't come back but every 7,000 years. Huh?
Go down and read some more of this shit,
That's why
man. Go on
2017
down
is
and read
so
some more of this
important.
shit.
The constellations
What
line
countries
back
are
up.
in
All 7 celestials go to
Eurasia? Did I
Draco.
just read that?
Draco.
What countries are in
Draco,
Eurasia?
Draco, blood.
Here we go.
Dracula.
Active
Draco.
activities involve 13 countries extending to the border of the European. And see that? Where they cut off at the European Union. I don't fuck with them. That'd be the British Germany there. Germany come fuck these boys, boy. Most of the motherfuckers after the United States got the so-called women Germany, most of them motherfuckers ran on up in Russia. Remember I told y'all most of them bitches ran on up in Russia. The ones came over here and started the motherfucking space program, NASA and shit. And that's when we started racing Russia to the moon. We could have been racing the Soviets to the moon. What happened to the Soviets? We could have been racing the Soviets to the moon. We ended up racing this place called the USSR. Just like when goddamn I told y'all when Obama was coming out of that goddamn White House and shot them skyrockets in the sky. They shot them skyrockets in the sky. That shit over there said USA. That shit said US. Had a double S in the middle on top of each other. That shit said USSR, bro. I said that goddamn ain't like an R, but I couldn't, man.
My son on one show when he said
they shot that shit in the sky that day when that's the same day he got in the car and left goddamn his wife and Michelle Obama looking at him like, goddamn, she went on down there and got Sylvania or whatever her name and walked on those stuff. Man, that nigga just walked off, left his old lady and everything, old arrogant ass bitch. They shot them skyrockets on there. They shot that shit up there.
First lady.
US.
What's your own address?
But then
you got dictator.
Oh, that was all for the shit. Looking at this shit. And they got this.
Remember I was telling y'all, man, that nigga Trump ain't finna go nowhere. He run this shit. He the dictator, this shit. He ain't going nowhere. Then he come right back. Then when he was my day when they impeachment, he was over on the other channel putting down. That's the video I always be playing down when we play that video. And I told you he wasn't going nowhere. See, they made him not go nowhere so the numbers will line up. Obama was the 44th president for a reason. All this shit is scripted. But I said, nigga, Trump ain't going no motherfucking what? Not yet anyway. We gonna be up on a dictatorship, and then we up under. So he the 45th and the 47th president, the 9/11 dictator. This the man who put the hit out on Gaddafi. And all the black niggas in the United States of America up under Islamic rules should have woke up then. Cause Farrakhan talked all that gangsta ass shit. He talked all that gangsta shit. To do the fuck with Gaddafi and all that shit. I ain't no Muslim. I ain't Islamic. But goddamn it, I was goddamn some kind of way in my heart depending on you, nigga. And you did the same thing Haile Selassie did. Walked his Arab ass on down off that goddamn and gave up Ethiopia. Gave up Abyssinia. Why they call it Abyssinia? Because it's gonna be absent. They're gonna erase it from history. If anybody got rights to that motherfucking so-called holy land that y'all claiming to be holy, all that dust over there that don't produce a goddamn thing but wars, it will be an Ethiopian. Even the Atlantic Ocean is the Ethiopian Ocean. They even used to call South America West Ethiopia. And they didn't force those Ethiopians to convert and call themselves Semitic. We did not speak a Semitic language. The language came out of what the fuck the Ethiopian was speaking. That's why I called the whole southwest side of the earth Aramaica, and I named it. Yeah, this Aramaica, nigga. Aramaica. Yo, put them K's on, kill something. This is Aramaica. Yep. Nope, not America. And I do that so people ask me why I named Aramaica, because Arabic and Hebrew languages came out the grandfather language called Aramaic. And Aramaic was interchanged and taken from a language that the Ethiopians spoke, and it's called Hammeric. Y'all want to go look it up right now? And I'm going, whatever y'all want to do, whatever y'all want me to get on, I'm going to get on. Get on. If I cannot go find a nigga that's on it, and we'll get on it. I ain't never changed up yet. I ain't changed up yet. It ain't gonna change. The language, that's why I call it Aramaica. And they broke it apart. They bombed this motherfucker. Just like they cut that Suez Canal so they can get over there to Australia. So they wouldn't have to go all the way around Africa. So they went to cutting through this hole. And them royal lands, them royal islands right over there, they floating right on the top of the souls of our motherfucking ancestors, where they dropped their Atlantis, where they be hollering about who was the real Anunnaki. I'm gonna get into them Anubis. Cause this motherfucking Mongolian is something serious, nigga. And y'all ain't paying no attention. I ain't paying no attention, but I am. I gotta drop this shit. I gotta keep dropping it. This is all.
That shit say UNC FED,
bro.
bro.
It gotta be dropped.
That's a that shit crazy.
My nation is Melanation 3GD. That's my flag. That's my nation.
So goddamn.
One word motto, source.
That is fine.
That black dot in it. So I get my safe code with all my shit in it.
Eurasia activities of about 13 countries extended from the borders of the European Union to the Far East, Afghanistan, Armenia.
Okay, bro.
What that shit is, y'all? Azerbaijan.
I'm trying to think of my girl name with the
Belarus, Georgia,
Kazakhstan,
Kyrgyzstan, whatever that shit is, Mongolia, the Republic of Moldova, Turkmenistan, Ukraine, Uzbekistan. Wow. These motherfuckers in the background doing the most. Huh? These motherfuckers doing the most. That's why them bitches ain't part of that European Union and shit. Boy, they got their own thing. They got their own thing.
I remember I had to come to the realization that all white people ain't the same. I got hung up right there. Yvonne probably gone, but I know she was about to say, man, how the fuck? They talking about this Brexit shit. How the fuck the UK ain't gonna be part of the European Union no more? And they are the European Union. That's what I'm thinking, because they run us, these people own us. They ain't shit. Yeah, they gonna separate for the black. They gonna separate they gonna go and kick all that black shit about that council and all that shit and go over there and reactivate. Cause they got to commit incest. They got to commit incest. They were connected. I mean, they inbreeders. All my boyfriends, my cousins. You see how our folks look alike? They inbreed. And just like the royal family, but the royal family, they got to do that. To guarantee that they're going to forever be on this earth. They'll become extinct if they mix with everybody else. And that's the gift that the motherfucking dragon gave to the beast. It's biblical. Y'all want to get biblical? Huh? The dragon gave the beast the power. The power, they showed the more powerful thing. The superpower is the melanin. And the J. That's where the J come from. J. And right now they think that the Armenians are older about why the boat landed there. They all in cahoots against us. The dragon gave the beast who the beast is, the Northeast, the one who practice bestiality and all that shit. That's what they are. Gave the beast the power. And they ain't worried about us, because we the head that looked like it was damaged. It was damaged real bad, but it managed to survive. That's us. But they ain't worried about us because we are followers, because the beast has sent us into wonder. You know, that spaceship, that's wondering. You actually see me into wonder. And we just wandering around following this beast and don't know what the fuck going on. That's why they ain't worried about no Negro. That's why they do the fuck they want to do to you. See what I'm talking about? It's biblical. I can go get all this shit. But I told y'all, I had to figure out that the Europeans, they had a war within a war, for real. On paper. Because the New Testament, they had to create Jesus in the New Testament. The Old Testament was already written. But they took the Torah and put it in their book. When they wrote it at the Library of Alexandria, where the first Biblos was going to be written, called a Septuagint Bible. The Septuagint was written inside the Library of Alexandria that sit on the outskirts of Egypt. And came in. When that man, that white man, although his name is not mentioned, Alexander the Great is in the Bible. He come through, and that's when he come over there to fight the Persians that had already taken over Egypt. So that white man, somebody, he was in Egypt fighting against a nigga, he a damn lie. That's why Hagar got Arabia. That's Ishmael, mama. This the fight, this the war. Ishmael and Isaac. You might as well say Isaac over there fight Ishmael, and they still warring right now. Because Sarah said she wasn't going to let Ishmael indulge in the inheritance of the land that they said belonged to them holily. But the land supposed to be in Canaan. Ain't no damn Canaanites. They use them seas. I know them seas is the corners. From Canada all the way back over to goddamn Canaan. We supposed to lock them corners down and protect them corners. Because ain't no nigga came up out this bitch and go into that desert talking about this our land, and they can't find no tombs, no mummies, no temples, no nothing over there. So wasn't no Canaanites over there that was associated, because everything you see black was thriving and surviving and building and had civilizations, and the earth shows that. So why should I take that J back over there? And on this side of the corner is Canaan and Canada. Take that shit back over there. But they hook you to the hip with some Canaanites and then curse your ass. And then get Ham name to Abram. And now he's the father of many great nations, just like their God said he would be. Right there they go. I'm mad. I know my dumb folk. But I ain't saying nothing but the truth. Yo, we that motherfucker. We the one that, and the motherfucker with the one horn in between his eyes. That's Alexander the Great. And by the time he got over here, he had to fight Darius the Great and all them motherfuckers. And them the motherfuckers that come bringing the globe concept to the world. That contraption, that shit was iron, and had the earth sitting down in the middle of something. And created this bullshit. These dumbass motherfuckers come and create this bullshit, and they all stamped it for them. Created this bullshit. This globe concept, the way they come from them. Johnny come late, here they come. And they created all that shit right there in that library of Alexandria, you know. Up under a motherfucker, up under that nigga Sortar Christos, his first general, which would be Serapis. The one with the cup on the head, all of them look just like Zeus, all of them look the same. See, they pure whites, them the Anglos. And the Russian Anglos ain't got time for it because they got to deal with, they sit on the same continent with the Mongolian. Now they want to tell me, now they trying to tell you phenotypes ain't shit no more. Y'all done taught the word this shit now, nigga, get Cicero to break it down. Y'all try to change and restack the books like UNC FED said they was gonna do. I said they history up, y'all. They got to restack these books. Yeah, they didn't restack the Chinkin case. You can't even go look up none of the shit that we were looking up back then. Go try to look up that shit. Go try to look up any of that shit. You don't really find that shit.
They got the own thing. They call you Eurasia. Russian Federation is not called Eurasia. Russian Federation is a part of Eurasia. Eurasia is a region which composes of countries who belong to both the continent of Europe and Asia. Eurasia, the continent of Europe and Asia. Europe. So why would they be saying Europe? They be showing us that lippy ass spot. So what y'all saying, man? What's y'all European, bro? Not only includes Russian Federation, but also Turkey, some members of the former Soviet Union, etc. Yeah, Turkey, you know, that means you got some Islamic motherfuckers in there too. Mongolian, all the motherfuckers up to that bitch. All you motherfuckers up to that bitch. Come on, I ain't gonna tell us we more that we y'all found them other niggas that over there. Y'all in cahoots there. Took that land and named it Africana there. Then we gonna tell them niggas over there when we get that they come over here. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it. Is it regular supercontinent? Is it? I'll go Afro-Eurasia. Ooh, Afro-Eurasia. Asiatic, charismatic, big damn cane ass nigga. Afro-Eurasia is typically considered to comprise 2 or 3 separate continents. It is not a proper supercontinent. Instead, it is the largest present part of the supercontinent cycle. I'll just be making up shit as I go. Afro-Eurasia. They just let us know that that goddamn land that they call Africa, goddamn, that Ethiopia, the motherfuckers all been getting down. All that little red, so y'all been getting down. That's the Masonic order right there. That's y'all the secret there. Make us think we need you bitches. You bitches crazy.
Don't do no plan. That is his book. The compact Bible, yeah, it's dirty. For copper stains out of it. It's not locked up. It's his book now. Look at the back of it. See these maps. It's Canaan. So-called Canaan. That's the land now. See Europa come. Europa, them all come. Up here. Europa was a mythological white bull that was carried mythologically over to where Europe at. And then they established themselves. See what I'm talking about? Well, I did. I'm going to show y'all. Because I don't like to say shit. I show y'all these temples, these synagogues. I know where these synagogues and how they get located at. I'm trying to show their location. I ain't playing with y'all, man. That good. The one of the synagogues right there, the United, I don't know on this side. See that circle right there? The Hittite kingdom. Come from over there. They up and down, all on top of you. All on top of you. All that is what they call what? Eurasia. All of Eurasia, right? Okay, why there? I'm gonna go like I said some shit. said some shit. And I gotta make sure, you know what I'm talking about. Hold on. What the people on here? I gotta do a video say. Let me see. Let me show y'all something. Buy me glasses like a motherfucker. No, I don't. Stop saying that. Let me show y'all. Hagel, goddamn, all that good shit. I'm gonna show you. Because I just said some shit. I can show you the language and all that shit too. I got shit on it too. I did Encyclopedia Britannica. Old ass books. They trying to get rid of them old shit they can stamp. Well, man. Should be right on. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. One minute. I'm gonna show y'all. Should be on this page right now. Who the fuck I'm at? No, I ain't. I go back some more. I go back some more. Hold on. Where you going? Hold up. Yeah, it's tripping. Come on. Okay. Okay, where you at? One more page right now. I'm gonna go find this shit. There we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. See, I get it focused. See, I get it. Alexander the Great. He the son of who? Philip of Macedonia. And they are Pisos. They come from the Piso bloodline, nigga. His mama Olympian, right? Alexander the Great, what they say? Come from Macedonia. Although not named in the Bible, he is described prophetically in Daniel. The he-goat. Ain't that what it say? Let's say. He comes from the west. Not South America west. No, not South America. He comes from the west though. With a notable horn between his eyes. He came against the ram. Who the ram is, y'all? I'm sharing the screen, you don't see it? The ram. He come against the ram. Who the ram? What temple you know got all them rams? The temple on Harmon. The one when the sun rises up to the high point, you can see that pie sign that I talked to y'all about. But boy, when I got it, he came against the ram with two horns, which, what did it say? I read through the phone. Okay, what's standing? I can't focus. Y'all read this shit. Y'all see this shit. Standing next to the river defeated the ram and became very great until the great horn was broken and four notable ones came up from it. That's when goddamn Sartor Christos will come into play. The study of soteriology. Soteriology is the study of salvation. He came in this way before New Testament. They already got this Christ in their head. They already to my saving you. And that's when you get your Ptolemy. The Ptolemaic, the globe come from the Ptolemies. These the ones came in with the globe concept. Now you want to go to Dane? Get it by, and go to Dane, huh? You don't tell you. And you go read it. It's gonna show you exactly what I'm telling you because I already did it. It's gonna show you exactly what I'm telling you. It's gonna show you exactly what I'm telling you. Now, that's Alexander the Great in the Bible.
What is the biggest continent in the world? We're gonna find out. Asia. The Earth has 7 subcontinents. They are from the largest side to the smallest. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Australia, Asia. Okay. We already know about all that bullshit. What about Oceania, bitch? But we can see all of them on the map at the same goddamn time. So how the fuck we on the globe, bitch? Yo, crazy, ATO. Yo, crazy. By the time the Roman Empire, the Silk Road was firmly established, raised around 200 CE.
Made out of silk and satin. That's why they had the first flag. That's who runs shit.
200 CE. That's a common era, nigga. The history of Eurasia is a collective history of continental area with several distinct 45,000 years ago with a Cro-Magnon expansion into Europe and an expansion into Mammoth stepped into Somalia. I'm about to read that shit. EF, Eurasian Foundation, founded in the public-private partnership in 1992. Within a year, we had established our first field office in Moscow, and soon we're operating. Eurasian. Oh, they motherfucking ass, nigga. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, yo. I'm out here, y'all. What else, 702? What else, 702? I'm up, man. Shit. Shit crazy. They paving that. Yep, they paving as they go, bro. As they go. Man, we got to know, nigga, we got to know Northpole on the run, motherfucker. That bitch running back, that motherfucker running back home to the bitch who started this shit. They should have made that bitch go. They should have made that bitch go toward Canada. Fuck. Shit, that bitch running back home. That bitch running back to the house. Man, fuck these folks, bro. Bitch running back to the house. That you raised the shit. Told me I had a little trying to thought I was trying to figure out some shit, but that damn 375 million years of raising shit fucked me up. I be asking that question all the time about the Soviet Union. And what I be saying is them motherfuckers, they ain't want no what them motherfuckers is. They serve their power through other motherfuckers. Got puppets in the game. These them motherfuckers. That's crazy, bro. Get up all this shit for a minute, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
It's 33 miles. It's a 33-mile radius right there. See this map we started on back in the day? See this? See this map? See the mountainous region never changed. That's greener right there. It's the imaginary equator. separate the top of the ball from the water, man. Get the fuck up out here. See this magnetic rock? It's 33 miles right now. They got 4 islands. Then you look up this mother, it says it's a phantom island. So it's an island within itself where they hiding over here in the middle of this bitch. Themselves. See this land right here? This land right here. Land right here. Land right here. Come down through here. Bring it right. Boom. Right. Okay. Boom. Go up through here. That is straight right there. Same straight. That's a straight right there. To separate these continents. Okay. 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 This the land right here. I said, why they start disappear? Watch this. Watch this. Close that. Now the same map. See this? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch. Okay. Right there. Watch this. Boom. Same map. Boom. You see how they start disappearing this land right here? And the more and more you look at it, they gonna disappear this land right here. And this is why they said the compass point north, because of this magnetic rock right here. That's 33 degrees in circumference. And on that thumbnail, this will be the bullseye. This the 33rd land. It's in 33. It's in 33 sections. The United Nations logo with the olive branches around it. Don't you see these 4 corners of this goddamn earth? Some people said Matthew, Mark, or John Dwally. I just see it. I don't see it no more. Anyway, see how they disappear in that land right there. And I said, I'm going to find out why they disappear in that land. There's a reason they doing it. Don't hide themselves. Spying spies, say spying from the west. Where's the western corners? You can divide into corners like this. This corner over here is the east. This the south. This the west. And this the north. And you lay it down, and everybody will be in their rightful indigenous areas. And then you take this, and you tilt it back. Take that Masonic tilt they got on it. They got a Masonic tilt. I think it's what it is. I ain't know, maybe I don't quote it because I've been told a lie. And you tilt it back around, and then spy ain't gonna be sitting right where it's supposed to be sitting at to spy and come down off into the west. Yeah. And they disappeared this land right here. And I said, I'm gonna figure out why they doing it. Okay. Okay. Now why this? Now why this? Hold up, man, hold up. They don't like the truth. They don't like the truth. They don't like that truth. Why the fuck I can't? I'm gonna go get it. Go here. Let me see. Okay, right here. Okay, right now, let's go. See this? Amount to the region ain't gonna change, y'all. See this? Same shit. See? The world is huge, man. And they got us in a circumference like this. Look. See that? Blow up. Bring that bitch up. Bring that goddamn map up on. What caca at? See that? We know the same mountain as the region. Blow that map up. Blow that bitch up. See where I'm going? See where I'm going? Look. Going right back to the center. The same mountain as the region. Look. And see, the same mountain as the region. right back to that same land. Watch this. Come on up there. Going right back to this right there. And let it down some. Let it down some. See this? Go over that way. See this? Go over that way. See? You see that right there? This that land that started disappearing right there. Y'all see it? Same mountain region, show you. I can even show you it's 9 inch straight, which is gonna become the Barren Strait, but I ain't gonna do all that. I don't do all that. I'll do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. You see that land right there? That's the same land that started disappearing. And with that tilt that they put on it, that's how they usurp some of Africa. The Middle East is Africa. And that's how they usurp on the other end over there, North America. Half of it. Y'all think I be playing why this? See, that's the same land. And when I go in there and translate that land, that is Italy, where they were spying from. Spain, the Spaniards. It's a European country. They came across your side of the world. Downfield. I just want to show y'all that. Put it live sake, in this little area right here. You see right there? It's still on their side right there. That's what you would call Tuscany. That's Tuscany. And I ain't deciphered the rest of this shit. That's why I ain't gonna do it. Cause it ain't worth it. But I know all 4 of them lands really. I know but I how to do shit like this. See, I don't went in and decipher this and translate it. So I can put my thumb on it and tell you that that's Italy. That's the big boot. Okay. All right.
That's crazy though. And then it be so crazy because we would have already been saying shit. Just gotta get some confirmation on that shit. Just research and get a little confirmation on what you already be knowing all the time. With these motherfuckers. Shit crazy. Goddamn. Motherfucking goddamn. Northpole on the run, nigga. God, it's crazy. Northpole is on the motherfucking run, nigga. Northpole is on the motherfucking run, nigga. That shit crazy, nigga. We got the Northpole on the run, nigga. This bitch coming out to us the intergalactic radiation from radiation. Bitch, just say the sun, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Stupid ass. You all crazy ass. Go ahead, you can smoke away. I'm chilling, I'll smoke away. I'm waiting on ATL to go up. See, that shit fucked me up though. I knew I was finna find something. Shit. All based on the globe shit. All based on the lie about the globe shit. But see, I'm gonna make a plan this out. And see, now that no pole shit don't mean shit. That shit, it's whatever a nigga want to be, but they ain't finna lock into that shit. Because that motherfucker supposed to be stationary and lined up with the North Star in the sky. That motherfucker lined up. That's supposed to be a universal law that can't be broken. Now, they just broke a universal law, so I can't fuck with that no. See, they do them make me goddamn. They don't do them make me goddamn clean my slate, bro. I'm just trying to goddamn clean my whole little vessel from all this goddamn my brain. I'm trying to clean my shit. I'm trying to clean all that dope shit out my shit, bro. Real shit. Hell no. But every time you look around, they have about global this and global that and global this. This shit is a program. It's programmed for them hold to stay in power and shit. stopping China right there, because then when you look at China, goddamn, Japan is an island that sit outside of China. I don't know. Them damn flights, they got them flights on certain routes and certain paths, so you'll never figure out that they playing games. We got a flight, we got somebody, we got one of the air traffic control people that be over there with us, Renee
That's her
God, I think
name.
it was Renee Wheeler.
Renee Wheeler. That's who I was trying to think of.
All this shit compared to these
Shout out
maps
to
and all
Renee
this shit,
Wheeler.
man.
That's
All
my
this
baby.
shit out of, man, these folks got us messed up, bro. Real talk.
That's who I was trying to think of, Renee. That's who I was
Shit
trying
crazy.
to think of.
All them over got to do is just jump from the motherfucking, just jump from goddamn, just go right there to Alaska. They go back right there to Alaska and Canada and come right on up into North America, man. Then
What's the
you see
name
we
of
just
that
read
damn
that Greenland
video?
was a part of North America too. All that shit. Them niggas from way over there controlling other folks' land, bro.
Like he doing something, Trump like he doing something. He gonna make Greenland. Man, you ain't doing shit.
Japan on the other side of China over there. If you look at that motherfucker on if you look at it on that 1587 map, it looked like it might be with the Japan that sit on the other side of China, to the east. And see, you got to think about the lie they told about that. Remember we bombed Pearl Harbor, and they said the U.S. they put us in debt for that shit. Great Britain cashed out on it. Remember the U.S. supposed to be in debt to China for bombing Pearl Harbor? How the fuck we gonna be in debt to China for bombing Pearl Harbor? I'm telling you, they just use these names, but we be paying the same people. They come out and do all this shit behind the scenes and use other people in other lands to do. Man, how the fuck you gonna be in debt to China for bombing Pearl Harbor during the time of war? They gonna owe you shit for fucking you up. I don't owe you shit for fucking you up. If I fuck you up during a time of war, it's on you to fix your shit back up. You had them in there fucking with me, nigga. We declared war, nigga. Shit, all of them, however they say that shit, but we in debt. How the fuck the U.S. supposed to be? They said them lies on the goddamn news. They've been saying that lie for a long time. I had old boy him up with that shit one day. ATF heard me and they had that conversation. I'm like, that shit don't make no sense. How the fuck we are? Yeah, we were just he said this shit. I looked at my old ass and said, this nigga ain't right now. He shit like he supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You can't, how the fuck you gonna be in debt to China for bombing Japan, motherfucker? And shit, whatever we did, the motherfucker, they supposed to got what they supposed to got. I'm gonna pay you, I'm gonna help you fix your shit back up. I got to bust your shit up for fucking with me. Man,
What the fuck is the name of that video?
They cashed out on all them war bonds. Goddamn, Great Britain cashed out on all them war bonds, bro. I got to go find that video where I can show y'all that shit with a motherfucker. I used to pull that shit up. It's some of my video where Great Britain up under Obama, when Obama was goddamn president, the Great Britain goddamn went and cashed out on all them old goddamn war bonds, all them old goddamn shit when you supposed to turn certain money in and get gold back, all that shit. Man, they cashed in on all that shit. That shit had interest and all kind of shit built up on. They cashed in on all that shit. Rothschild started that weak ass banking system with them. That's why they try to tap. That's why they keep fucking with North Korea. They need North Korea, China. Once they get North Korea and China, then they gonna double back and get Cuba. Once they got there, get them in debt or got them get into their money system, they're gonna have a worldwide global money system.
I can't think of the name of that fucking video, man.
That's why they keep on fucking with goddamn North Korea. China ain't got nothing to do with nothing but that.
Thank you.
Once they tap into their money system and goddamn and get down there and go to fucking with Cuba, they gonna have a hard time fucking with Cuba though. But them the only three motherfuckers that still goddamn ain't fucking with them with their money and shit. Yeah, the whole new order being effect, man. That shit crazy, bro. So Eurasia is that whole motherfucking region right there. Wow. I'm thinking it was just Russia. Hey, but shit, them the biggest motherfuckers over there. I remember we were looking at them Mongolian goddamn mudslides and all that old shit. Man, the whole world of goddamn so. You raised 375 million motherfucking years ago, and these motherfuckers said the world changed to a goddamn video. They started with Noah, nigga. Yeah, they got Gaddafi. They got Gaddafi, because Gaddafi went with that money system. Gaddafi wanted their run that pipeline. Gaddafi told them hoes he wanted goddamn gold, but any kind of business they want to do on there to spend gold. He said he ain't taking no more $1 million for none of that shit. None of that shit. And that's why them bills had to fall too, because the motherfucker they was dealing with that oil wanted to get that cash out on their ass. America was gonna fall in. If them bills didn't want to fall, they was gonna fall. Them OPEC banks was in that goddamn bill. Them folks were trying to get that cash out, get all this they want the US holding them up no more. And the only way they was gonna be able to stop them was the goddamn for it to be a natural disaster or a terrorist act. That's the only way they could have stopped the process of them OPEC banks cashing out and stop fucking with them. And them bitches came up, them bitches rushed and put that goddamn terrorist insurance on them goddamn building and put that shit on the bit. And the third building just got longer. Said, oh, my other two buildings just fell. I'm so lonely that bitch just fell by his goddamn self. That motherfucker crazy, man.
I knew I was gonna forget that. My mind getting bad, man. I knew I was gonna forget the title of that goddamn video, man. I gotta put it. What? Yeah, the video when they got them impeaching Trump.
They tell when
and
you
Trump supposed been getting impeached. They were on the other side.
Anybody want to get on talking shit? I'm going back to Google that. Anybody don't want to talk no shit, I'm going back to Google that. Well, you find me some videos there, something to fuck with these bitches up. When you find the man, you flying over the water the whole time, so look like this. They fly up and over Canada, etc. Or fly over North America, thing. I'm gonna pull. Okay, I'm gonna pull that map. I'm gonna pull that map up for you and show you this shit some more too. I'm gonna pull that map up. The map. I'm gonna put it up the way we fuck with. And show you.
Well, fuck, I got that shit up, man. What the fuck that name and shit?
The way it look now, you'll see Russia. I think Russia, China, Asia, or Russia, Asia, China, Mongolia, all this shit. They say that shit somewhere. I'm gonna pull up this other map. And then they be renaming the lands and fucking up, man. They be fucking up all the time, man. These folks crazy.
What the fuck is that name that goddamn video, man?
Man, this motherfucker is flat. You believe what you believe? You believe in the globe earth? The motherfucker flat. I believe it's flat. Let's see, man, I got down go pull this shit. I need to get down cast some of this shit out. I got too much shit open up now. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up on this regular shit first. See what I got open. So I need to leave it up now. That's good. I know to go back to it. Leave that shit.
What did I name that motherfucking video, man?
Close this. Close that. I go find out. I got to do this like this. Photos of China and Japan on the map. Let's see, get it down. I see Japan over the water. See Japan out on the island. That's why you feel out there. See, that's right there. That's right there. Both is Japan. That's how it shaped right there. Put it up. That's how it looks today. Japan bigger than that though. I'll show you. You know, Japan. So you have Japan sit out here by itself. I thought Japan mostly shaped like that other little spot. That's how it shaped, like this spot right here.
I think it was on the thumbnail though.
What you doing over here, man? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of the way, man. What you doing? I don't need no bro for the Hill Center. See, this Mongolia, Russian Federation, then you got down better. They don't get you what you got to talk about. Then you got Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Mongolia. Then it's China. See, all this shit, one landmass is China. India, then up on the India, you go over there, you see Africa and shit. But then you got North Korea right here. North Korea and South Korea sit right here together. North Korea and South Korea. Out China. And then Japan sit out on the water. Japan is an island. So that's where they bomb. That's where they bomb Pearl Harbor. That's where they bomb Japan at. And see, there's the capital right there, Tokyo. There's another, it used to be something else with the capital. Come on, man, get the fuck out the way. Fuck out the way, bitch. Out the way. Fuck. Man, grown folks doing something, bitch, gone. Fuck out the way, bitch. Damn.
Damn, what the fuck I got? Man, I can't remember what the fuck I can't remember the title of that goddamn video, man.
Seal Japan. East Sea right here, Japan. This shit crazy, bro. They go Beijing and all that shit. North Korea, South Korea. It's a China. It's supposed you're supposed to be able to go east on this map. That's a goddamn lie. Russian Federation is supposed your ass to go east. The other Japan is like this on another map. I was looking at with this. What that is? Arkan National Park.
Talk straight right though.
I'm gonna pull up this other map right quick. Get this shit, get that bullshit off my goddamn screen. Bam. Pull up this other map right quick. I gotta go to China, Japan. Get on, there you go. Tell you what.
I'm tired of that map shit. Tired of that map shit. Tired of that map shit. I'm trying to figure out the name of that goddamn video without breaking down when I had Trump and the goddamn Benjamin Netanyahu up there. We were breaking that shit down. Them hoes took that. Oh. If I go through my email still, I'm gonna see it. Damn. Damn. I can't think of that Morgan name. Let's see it now. Let's see it now. Yeah, I need more shit still now. Play this bitch out fine though. Play this bitch out fine though. Ain't no 11 o'clock.
I said, boom. And on live, what? This is your boy, FED. Pocket Change TV 2. Yeah, Pocket Change TV 2, man. And on live, bro. You know what I'm talking about? On him. We go over here and try to see what I can do about getting off in the chat. Just in case some folks stop by. Long start this thing all over again with this live thing. And so it's 3:48, so it might as well be the 5 o'clock. Chop it up, chop shop. Yeah, just on a little happy Sunday, you feel me? I'm gonna go in. I'm going on in.
You gotta find this video. I can't think of the fuck the title.
I'm going right on in. You feel me? A little happy Sunday, you feel me?
You gotta look at these thumbnails. Look at the thumbnail. I know it when I see it, probably.
I said, boom. And we live.
Oh, hold up.
And we live, nigga. Hey, man, yesterday I had a goddamn video, man. We went on, going. And so people who don't know what going is, or go is, it means you ain't nothing but a piece of chatter, a.k.a. cat.
If necessary. The Israeli government announced that American troops would soon be sent to Lebanon if necessary. The plan to repudiate the $100 bill, which I first made public in audio letter 63, is once again being examined. Large amounts of counterfeit $100 bills are now being made in Latin America using American plates formerly used by the CIA in Vietnam.
When I say true power to be, I'm not talking about the Masonic order, because the Masonic order is put to the true power to be at this present point of time. Because I'm talking about the Jew. You dig? So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Boom. Now over here. You feel me? Bam. Okay. So, going. Definition of going. I just told us that chatter is a Jewish term. Any non-Jew. If you understand, when you understand that the Jews are the ones behind the writings of all these religious books, man, you can open your eyes to a whole lot of shit that, you know, you don't want to hear it. You don't say, no, in the Bible, the Jews said, and the Bible said, the Jews.
We the real Jew. We the real
in
Jew.
the Bible,
We
what
the
the
real
Jews
fake
wrote
shit.
was what the Jews wrote. But you ain't got to believe me. You know what I'm saying? But you better understand the truth don't be and break a forward with no nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So, then if you really understand, you understand Trump's attitude, really, it's the money, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Trump ties these motherfuckers. I can't find it, but I thought one of his parents got them. They were Jews, but they were from Russia. If I'm not mistaken, but now I'm coming up, both of them were supposed to be born in Germany. I don't believe. See, that's not the information I got when I first went in on trying to find out who Trump was.
You got autograph Bibles. What do you want Trump to autograph your Bible for? You need Bible autograph by Trump. Fuck out of here.
But either way it go, man. Nigga, it's hardcore Jew, man. He ain't gonna come straight and tell you that. You see what I'm saying? But you follow his path, he show you that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the reason he don't write his goddamn walk with it, like I was trying to tell y'all, when you got a nice temple, you got a Christian crusader. Trump orders come down from somewhere else. That's why he don't rock with the Hollywood thing. Well, he rocks with the Hollywood thing, but he know he owns that shit. You know that's his shit. You know what I'm saying? The Pope and all that shit. He don't like to bow down to the Pope like the rest of them all do, because he knows the shit. And he's studying that shit. And he's setting that shit. He's setting shit up. He's setting that shit up.
Man.
Alright, just Jewish power.
Took my shit all the
strategic power, strategically putting shit in power. You're placing people in power. And when you understand it, the white man, the Gentile, as the Bible says, the Gentile, man, when the last say so come down to it, the Jews is not going to give them Israel, man. They're going to take that shit. The Jews tell these jokers what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And they sit back and watch the Arab and the white man fight over land that belongs to the original, the ones the Jews have stolen the identity of. They have stolen the identity of the melanated people, which is not them, bro. But they done wiped us so far off the goddamn map. They ain't worried about us, bro. So we ain't got no army, we ain't got nothing. They ain't worried about us. They don't even consider us being part of the fight no more. So the Jews sit back.
Thanks to Farrakhan, you supposed to still up and goddamn start running them Palestinian motherfucking militaries over there.
Through a religion that he gave them.
Took the motherfucking chair.
He gave them Islam and the Christianity. He sit back just watching them fight over. For all the books, and then the last book, he jumped and he write himself into the history, but he write his book last, bro. No, man, he write his book last, man. He write his book last. He put his book first. He put his book first.
That shit gotta be on.
You ain't gotta believe it, but I'm gonna give it to you. He put his book first, man. He put his book first. But he and the book that came out before the all about the Septuagint and all the little Bibles came out and the Quran and all the other little religions they're allowed to come out. They had to go. Let me show you something. They had to be published. The books had to be published. So go on back and see how long the Jews were controlling your publishing. Ain't no book coming out of it that motherfucker get published. See, ain't no book when it come out unless that motherfucker gotta be published, and you gotta have goddamn you gotta go out there and sign papers and all kind of shit. But I don't give a fuck what you talking about. The book gotta be published. So who in control of publishing? Who controls all the publishing? Literary gangsters. When you understand what literature is not the same as history. Literature is a bunch of mumbo jumbo, curve and goddamn. You know how literature is, man. When you was in school, you had English, you had literature, Shakespeare's and all that shit. All that bullshit. That's literature. Not to say it's factual, true history. So they literary gangsters, but at the same time, they controlling the publishing. So if they don't want that shit published, guess what? Your book don't come out the same way today. Rapping about that bitch on that pole, she snorted my dope, and I'ma kill that hoe. If you ain't rapping about that shit, guess what? You ain't coming out.
It's gonna open.
I know, my nigga. I know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But go look and see who control all the publishing, my nigga. Literary gangsters, my nigga. These niggas pimping. The sword is the ink pen, man. War. That's how they got our minds, because they control the fucking literature. Then they sit so far back in the cut, they pimping the white man. And you know what the fucking, we got a problem. We let the white man create for us, the motherfucking so-called master mason, the 33rd degree master mason, motherfucking order goddamn masons. What we think NASA, this NASA, nigga, the president of Washington, D.C. You know the kind of problem we think they do for us. So if these motherfuckers are pimping these niggas, if the goddamn Jews pimping these niggas, and the motherfuckers in Washington, D.C., the president, all these motherfuckers and motherfuckers at NASA who goddamn controlling the space program and all these motherfuckers is going to the Jew. You know we at the bottom of the motherfucker totem pole. They going to these niggas, so that mean goddamn, but these the motherfuckers who called the shots behind the scenes against country. Mother against father, they motherfucking pin anybody against, they pin motherfucking country against country, then guess what? The country gotta goddamn go borrow money from them, put the country in motherfucking debt. And we was looking at this at the tape yesterday went by the doctor. The motherfucker said, we don't give a fuck about the principal.
Taking my video, that video on your been gone.
As long as you got them paying the interest rate, we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The stolen identity. your stolen identity. And then the thing you want to say is goddamn, oh shit. No, we the real Jews. We the goddamn black Jews. See, ain't no such thing as no black Jew. They stole your identity, but you gonna goddamn latch on to the name they gave themselves when they stole your identity. If it wasn't no such thing as a Jew, and they make up a name called Jew, that don't make you no motherfucking Jew. They stole your identity and changed their name to Jewish and stole your fucking history, wrote themselves into your history, and put themselves in your place. That's why they'll come right next to a nigga and say, yeah, you my nigga. Because we've been through the same goddamn struggle. We've been through the same motherfucking struggle. And we feel our pain, we feel the pain just like you. But the whole time, ain't no white man never goddamn stepped down on them niggas like that. They be talking Hitler, man, all that shit. Damn near like the Kanika shit, all that Kanika case. All that shit goddamn sour. They paint the picture of that. Hitler was a bad motherfucker, but Hitler had that swastika. That swastika came straight up out of Africa. Straight up out of Church of Alabama. I just show it to you. You want to put it up? I put it up. I got it right on up. Straight to the Church of Alabama. Carved straight out of the goddamn mountain. Why I still would have a phone? Carved straight out of the mountain. The swastika go back, that's 360 degrees. Each goddamn corner is 90 degrees. That's 91, 80, 240, 360. It represents 360 degrees. Another representation of the goddamn sun. See what I'm talking about? So that swastika belonged to Hitler. So Hitler knew goddamn what the fuck he was doing. He knew who he was trying to get rid of. He was goddamn trying to ban the motherfucking secret societies. That's what he was trying to stop. In the secret societies with these motherfuckers going around, literally putting literature out and writing literature, writing themselves into a goddamn people's history. And Hitler knew them whole were lying, and he was trying to stop them whole because he knew
that's the thumbnail I put on right there. I put Kanye West on that thumbnail when I redid it.
You don't see Hitler goddamn killing
no black boy,
I put Kanye West on so-called Jews, trying to stop the shit. But then they played the little picture, put the shit on their little Hollywood South TV show, and then tell you they done suffered all kind of goddamn strife. These motherfuckers ain't suffered shit. They sacrificed a few motherfuckers. Yeah, they sacrifice niggas every day, B. The nigga every day, B. Niggas get sacrificed every day, they sacrifice a few motherfuckers for this guy. They got a TV show to show you the goddamn child.
I found that one.
And took over the motherfucking world.
That's the one. That's the new one. But I want to do it out the original. Whatever original is.
Goddamn world, man. Then you want to watch Trump act the way he act. Shit.
I've been doing too much pissing, man.
Swag.
Dang.
Who the fuck you think your mom and dad is? Who the fuck you think your mom and dad is? I gotta go on goddamn go try this goddamn. I'm gonna go try this goddamn put it with me and old girl. And she dropped down in some shit one day. She dropped down in some shit one day, bro. But man, hold goddamn. Let's see, gotta find that footage.
I'm gonna find it on the channel.
Nobody gonna be able to find it.
It's on the channel. I'm fine. Yeah, gone.
Man.
I'm gonna put this on the island.
But she jumped down off the shit one day. Let's see. I might be able to go up to him. Let's see his Let's see, can I go find the shit? Can I find it? Boom. Let's see, can I find it? I had chopped it up with Black Country Fraud Committee. She came through one day and she was breaking that shit down so lovely about Trump. That shit was going right over people's head. She came and she broke that shit down just as lovely as she wanted to on Trump for real. Don't seem like I'm gonna be able to find it. Let's see. I'll try one more thing, and I'm gonna move on. I should have had it ready. But I thought I forgot what I was doing. Trying to pull that shit right on boop, 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 like that. There it is. Let's see. There's the one. You know what? I ain't worried about it. She can get back down taking shit. I'll bring it back up. I got plenty of time to bring it back up. I give some shine. Shout out to everybody that my super Black Country Frog committee. She came through and goddamn represented that shit. The story about behind Trump look crazy ass. I was gonna play that video. Don't worry about it though. But look at this nigga is gone. This nigga is not good. This nigga a Jew. This nigga down with your wife, make his move like that. Why you make his move like that? Look at this right. Look at this shit right here. This is dad right here, Fred Trump. And Mary Ann McCullough Trump. Man, these people got ties to Russia and Germany, man. You understand me? These folks got all kind of ties, bro. Watch this right here. Oh, I got a 7 screen. I'm tripping. Don't let me trip out on y'all. Don't let me trip out on y'all. Shit. Don't let me trip out. Gotta set a screen first. Bing, bang. Bing, bang. Bing, bang. Gotta set a screen first. Oh, bing, bang. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. See what we got right here? This nigga daddy, man. Everybody know daddy goddamn gave me $1 million. Everybody know this shit. But the thing nigga leave right check out is what they stand for, what they come from. This is why bam. See this? And this nigga ain't that niggas ain't shit new to these niggas, man. See this here? That's like a grand wizard or a drag. That's a drag or a grand wizard type shit, though. You know what I'm saying? I wonder where this particular goddamn, I wonder where this nigga here keep this particular sheep and cape at. I wonder where he keep it at. I bet he keep this motherfucker fresh, that motherfucking clean. He probably got his mama's too. I know he probably got this motherfucker right here. It belonged to his daddy. It belonged to his daddy. Y'all play with it if y'all want to, man. Y'all can play with it. I bet this nigga still don't give a how many matches and everything he got. I bet he got the special place that he keep him daddy. She with him K. Oh, that shit meant something to him daddy. Him daddy, y'all. You can't get some milk and cookies from the choppers there. You understand me? Because it meant something to his daddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, go in, man. This shit, this boy. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you who we're messing with and what things what it is. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't believe me, you can go right into you look at all these little pictures. That's some nice little pictures there. Soldier boy. Soldier boy. Which one of these little something truck? Might be her. I just bullshit. Allegedly, everything alleged on this show, man. I just got there making a little jokey jokes. You feel me? I just be making a little jokey jokes. Get up. Man, it's not crazy. The first wife, though, he thought out. Anyway, the Jewish ties, man. This nigga Jewish ties. I'm gonna show you. And you can go right in the Bible and find the shit if you want to. But let me go back. Let your boy go back. And get up out there. Boom, get up out there. Oh, there was some shit we were talking about yesterday about him and his uncle, man. That shit, that'll trip you out, but I don't want to go out to that nigga uncle, man, sounds serious. That nigga uncle, man, sounds serious, man. Like they be got there hitting portals and shit and coming back. No, like that nigga knew he was gonna be president, man. They be knowing anyway. let y'all listen to how you folks talking, how you folks feel about your for real, off the rip. The Jews, they don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want. Who behind them? I'm trying to figure out who behind them. Who behind them? If you don't think these people wrote this shit, you don't think these people wrote this shit in the Bible, I'll show you. In Genesis, we're going to go into Genesis. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I know. Man, you always trying to bash religion. Yeah, I'm trying to get you back to Mother Nature, man. I'm trying to get your head back right. Yeah, y'all trying to bash that shit. Trying to bash the hell out of this shit. You're an atheist. No, I ain't. Oh, I ain't. You is. You got deep out. You understand what the fuck going on. You got to understand who writing this shit. Who got down. They motherfucker been in control since goddamn 1900. To the 1900, these folks been in control of all this shit. So you think you got some real shit. You think you got some real shit to hold on to. Okay. Yeah, right here, man. Let me goddamn crank it up. Up to goddamn Mike 5MB. You know what I'm saying? This video will be used for goddamn educational purposes.
From 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Filling in for Pastor Bob, who covered for me last week. We're going to have a very interesting program tonight. I'm sure you're going to find it that way. I have a guest by the name of Rabbi A.B. Finkelstein. He's off the east coast of the United States, who's going to be joining me tonight. And we're going to be talking about authenticity of things in the world.
God damn, that man said.
As I said, a rabbi off the east coast of the
I'm about authenticity. That's not one of the words I be using on my people. Y'all goddamn authentic. Don't let nobody take your authenticity. Be the author of your own life. Once you goddamn follow an author and give him control and you believe what an author say, you lose your authenticity. You're no longer authentic. You are a sheeple, a cattle, a chattel. Man, it sounds like some shit I be saying to my people, man. Damn, let's go, Rabbi. Let's go.
Are you there with me tonight? Say, listen, I'm filling in here for Pastor Bob tonight, and I know we've never met, but I do have some very interesting questions for you. I think questions that I want to give you the opportunity to answer to, because there's a lot of rumors and conjecture that's taking place across this country relating to the Jewish population, okay? Now you see, as being opposite of the nature of the Jewish race, because you are a race, aren't you? Well, some say we're a race, some say we're a religion. Yeah, well, what do you say? Well, a little of each. I can imagine, yeah. Now, I want to get into some hard topic here right away here.
You're not another race.
Very pronounced person among your own people, and of course you're very aware that I don't like you or your race, okay? Sure you're aware of this, right? No problem. You see, there's a big topic that's going around on this 6 million Holocaust that took place during World War II of the Jews at Buchenwald, Auschwitz, and different places. A lot of information has come out here, Rabbi Finkelstein,
Come over here now, the motherfucker's not a race. No such thing as a Jewish race. They stole your identity.
Everybody knows that the Jews never told a lie in the history of the world. However, whether it's 6 million or 600,000 or 60,000, it's just a number. Well, it's just a number, but the thing that I want to get to you at is that, the 1934 World Encyclopedia stated that there was only 3.5 million Jews in all of Europe. How did 3.5 million Jews populate themselves to 6 million? This is the question I
shekel.
Now, let me ask you this. You know, there's so much things being talked about with George Bush in the White House. Let me have your opinion, first of all, about George Bush in the White House. You know, he's a good goyim. You know, a good he takes his orders from Ariel over there, and he tells them what to do, and he does it like a good goyim. Would you agree that when the Balfour Declaration was signed in England and the Jews were taken to Palestine, the land of Palestine,
What?
would you agree or disagree that there's actually more killing and there's been as much slaughter in Palestine by the Jews slaughtering and killing the Palestinians as there are of the Iraqi people being butchered in the last 12 years?
Iraq and Iran, the same people. Y'all separated
Well,
them. Fuck
two
up.
counts, but once in a while you gotta
Man,
thin
put
out the
that guy
blade.
up. Man, get the fuck out of
On
here.
the
Man,
blade,
come
you
on.
gotta thin out the blade. I see. That's the
Okay, man,
philosophy of making money and staying alive and staying ahead. Is this right? Now I'd like to take that Iraq business over there. We got the white goyim fighting the Arab goyim, and they're killing each other, and we're making a lot of money, and we get the oil, and we get the interest. The most important thing is the interest on all the shekels that we loan both sides. I mean, usury. That's right. You call it usually. Now, you know, there's a book out that you read, Rabbi Finkelstein, called the Talmud. Now, the Talmud refers to Christ as his mother was a whore, and he was a bastardized son of a Roman soldier. Is this what's being taught in the synagogues? Well, every good Jew knows that. But you see, the reason that I wanted to ask you this is that, you know, you just said a little while ago that he was a Jew. And now you say every Jew knows that he was the son of a Roman soldier and that his mother was a prostitute. Well, that was a long time ago. Who knows what was said back then? Yeah, I guess that's right. That's absolutely right. You know, we're having a real bad problem in our country right now. There's a lot of outsourcing of jobs and deindustrialization of this country. You know, the seven Jew banking families that took over control of the money in America in 1913 was the Rothschilds of London, Israel Schiff of Italy, Kuhn&Loeb of Germany, the Warburgs of Hamburg, Lehman Brothers of New York, Goldman Sachs of New York, and the Rockefellers of New York.
Goldman Sachs.
They don't realize that no.
Always the gold. Goldman Sachs, man, they in control, man. They got private tax. I ain't gonna let this shit whole thing play, man. I might thumb through it a little bit more, man. We did. You know, y'all out of that. Go look at this video on your own time. Go ahead and check out this interview, man, with the Rabbi Abraham. I call it nigga Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying? It's Finkelstein. I call it nigga Frankenstein. As you know, man, the Jews got the ability to change their fucking name when they get ready. One nigga named Goldberg. One minute nigga named Goldstein, Silverstein, Franklin Flicker, all that shit. They change the name, change business when they get motherfucking ready.
Man, what the fuck?
All your
I was just
gold
on
jewelry.
shit.
But one thing you gotta understand, they ain't never been no fucking. They said when they wrote this book, they wrote the book and said the Lion of Judah. A lot of y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. The Lion of Judah. Ain't no fucking Lion of Judah. You can't go through the land of Judah. How do you fucking tell these people who came out of the fucking Caucasus Mountains, the European descendant, how the fuck they become controllers of what goes on in Judah. See, they use the name Judah, tie themselves to a land that they ain't got nothing to do with them. That's a PowerPoint. Bam, a dot. There's a dot, man. So that's how you got to get their ass back up off you. Back up off me. Back up, you gotta bag them up off you. How the fuck you claim that you a Jew? We ain't never heard of no word, no Jew or none of that shit. When you in history, you coming back and forth, when you on your timeline, you traveling your timeline, and you doing your studying, this the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This is what they playing, trying to play chocolate and chess at the same time, trying to jump motherfuckers and everything else on the chessboard. You don't have to do no jumping out chess go. You can't jump way over here. You can't jump way over here, goddamn, about Judah, nigga. The land of Judah don't belong to you. It ain't no line of Judah. They imitate. They write the story the way they want to write it, but the line is where the Sphinx is where the Sphinx is in Kemet.
Where the fuck that video at, man?
That's where you see the great Sphinx, the great line, the line of Kemet still standing there. Ain't no line in no Judah. Ain't none of that shit in Judah like that. And so everything ties to them. When they want to be goddamn, want to be persecuted, want to goddamn be prosecuted, yeah, got to go see the jury. They goddamn stole all of the jewelry, the diamonds, everything. Them motherfucker had a goddamn, they fucking had a good ass find and found some good ass shit, some treasures and shit. And they was goddamn desecrating the people, man. But these motherfuckers have been fighting against each other for a long time. They've been fighting against each other for a long time over the shit that don't even belong to them. They've been to wipe those out and goddamn counted those out, man. They goddamn fighting against the goddamn the Arab and the Christian. They done came out of the motherfucking mountains and made them a goddamn a whole race of people, bro. And mixed them mingle up on the people and goddamn they set people off into important areas. They goddamn they slide in. And they had these little secrets. They slowly build. They did that shit. And slowly took over the whole literary game, bro. They wrote the books like they wanted to write the books, man. And
I
people
can't find the
really
video, man.
listening to these people. They get these the people who wrote the shit. But you heard what he just said about Jesus. He wrote and gave you a Jesus, something for you to love and adore. Why he don't give a fuck about that shit? Oh, yeah, he was a Jew too. Now, he don't give a fuck about that shit because he know he wrote the shit and gave it to you. But he been taught well. He been taught well by his goddamn people. He been taught well by his people, man. And you can go right into your Bible, man. If you think I'm bullshitting, go right into your Bible and go into Genesis when they got them go to creating all the races and shit and all this other bullshit, and you will see that they talk about Jews and Gentiles. These motherfuckers, the greatest lie they ever told that God, some damn God, gave granted salvation to the Jew first. That lie right there will get the whole world fucked up on this bullshit. They gonna feed you all that good holy roller shit in between them pages, but they made sure you know that God loved them more than he loved y'all ass. They made sure you that God granted salvation to the Jew first, and the whole world is eating this shit. And how the fuck God gonna grant salvation to a motherfucker? Who picking and choosing? Who you picking and choosing at?
Who enslaved?
They ain't none of my God. That's y'all book God. I don't fuck with it like that. Cause I know what I'm talking about, man. I ain't fucking around like that. They made sure they wrote that line. Then they put themselves over the motherfucking Leviticus, the Levites, them the Jews. They made sure they put themselves over the money in your book. That's another PowerPoint. They put the motherfucker over your money in that book. That's another PowerPoint, bro. So now they over the money, and God had granted them salvation first, and they over the money. But they the ones goddamn trying to slaughterhouse the Savior, trying to do everything bad. They let all that shit take place. Then they come back around and run down and let Jesus slide all the way over into the Quran. How they do that? Through Abraham, through an allegory story called Abraham. Abraham and Sarah and the Egyptian.
Get the fuck out. Oh, no, they be fucking with a nigga said, what the fuck happened just then? Fuck Michael Jordan last shot. I don't give a fuck about Michael Jordan last shot. I cannot find this goddamn video. I can't remember what was her name though. I don't give a fuck about no Michael Jordan last shot, bro. And that bitch with his boyfriend and shit. See how they do? Fuck on. What the fuck is that video at? But I'm gone. I come back on 3JD and run it for the night. Might do some nigga shit. That T-Slay talk, I said, man, the T-Slay was on the phone that morning. She called me that morning. YouTube, man, what the fuck I did with that motherfucker? What the fuck did I do with that video? I don't know where the fuck that bitch at. They might have took the whole thing. History. I said, boom.